I got Briz on the beat, he go crazy. Beat, he go crazy. Been stuck left in the rain. So sick in my brain, cause all I've ever known was pain. Sitting back trying to maintain, but all this bullshit, blood rushing all in my veins. I'm so tired of all this bullshit. I need to get in my lane. I'm so tired of all this bullshit. I need to step in my lane. Yeah. I need to get in my lane. Yeah. I need to step in my lane. I got Briz on the beat, he go crazy. Step in my lane. I need to step in my lane. I need to step in my lane. I need to step in my lane. Give me 10 per. I need 10 per. I get the stomping in my white G9. Ooh, get the stomping in my white G9. Give me 10.
We are live. with the No Huddle podcast. What a week it's been, what a day, what a everything. Shout out to everybody that's been watching, everybody that's been tuning in. Um, Summer's coming through. Women about to be wearing them little shorts, the little sun
The
dream.
little
Yeah. It's about to be a lot of stuff going on, getting hot,
yeah.
hot summer. Um, got a lot to talk about for this podcast. A lot of good stuff. But first, I want to talk about. I gotta say this because I ended up having to go to my uncle's funeral, my last one that was alive. Well, on my dad's side, it's it's three of them. It's three brothers. There's my uncle Jerry, who the one we just recently passed. My uncle Bill and my dad Robert Senior, whatever. So my dad was the youngest. He died. He passed away first, which is kind of crazy. And then the oldest went second. Uncle Bill, he passed away second, and the second oldest was I believe, but it's my uncle Jerry. And like all three of them were just big, huge guys. I'll always look at all three of them, and like role model type guys. And I looked up these three, like, and my uncle Jerry was like the biggest. He was just tall, hovered over you. Like these men, like you all every time I've seen, I knew like you couldn't not know because they were just bigger than they were this tall, this big, tall, and it sure was to seeing my uncle. The just like my dad, like when the whatever happens, I think uh he has some type of cancer, but it makes you, get smaller. You see people like they're big and healthy, and then the sickness takes them, and they start getting smaller and smaller and stuff. And it's like seeing them looking like that, like they don't look like my uncle, but they made him look good. Oh, speaking of that, they say Roman Reigns taking a break. Well, everybody keep talking about his leukemia coming back, and he looks kind of older and smaller. Like I can kind of see it, but I still think he said, that he's only scared. He'll come back before SummerSlam. We'll talk about that. Some good stuff going on there. Um, but yeah, I want to say that. Shout out to all my family, the family, everybody. We had a good little get together to talk with the family. We ain't had that in a long time. I don't know. You remember them get together, CJ? Like just back in the old day, you go to your grandma's house.
Exactly.
There, like we didn't had that in a long time. We just had one of those like literally. We used to have it like be like right now would be our grandma's house across the street. People just outside
Yeah.
chilling. People don't do that no more. Really, they don't. They just kind of just do what they do and just do their own thing. Everybody's always out doing their own things. Family don't really get together no like that no more. But yeah, I wanted to put that out. Want that out. But I'm still. I feel great about. It, I feel good now. They buried him in the same cemetery next to my dad and my grandma. My other uncle, he's in the other one, like in the. He's not at the same cemetery, but they put him next to my dad and my mom. I mean, my dad and his mom. It's Mama. We call her Mama Low. We call her Mama. But yeah, that's what that is. Now, speaking of everything, we still people pass away. We already talked about this, but we talked about it about the OJ thing. He just popped up random. Remember, Rebel just popped up randomly,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden OJ ass has passed away. So,
Yeah.
oh
It's like right after we were just talking about the case
yeah,
got brought up. We were, just,
yeah,
like I said,
the
the,
cake that I brought up and just ended up like passing. And then my thing was I know you seen what the lady said. Jenner lady, what's her name? She said good riddance and everything. And Ocho pointed this out
yeah,
like,
Caitlyn,
yeah,
the he or she, Caitlyn Jenner,
yeah.
whatever you want to say.
Okay, that's another. Okay, Caitlyn. Okay, the dude. Okay, the Caitlyn Jenner. Okay, that's who said that. The Caitlyn.
Yeah,
Okay,
I tweeted it.
so the wife or whatever was he okay with him being turned into a man? Or did he like women all the time? What? Oh, I don't understand his like.
You know, some people just want to be a certain gender. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I know now. I know we might get YouTube. I don't know if YouTube care, but I'm gonna say there's a sentiment. I want to say it mean, but the most unattractive person as a woman is that Caitlyn Jenner person. If any person thinks, even if you are gay, person, straight man, and you post and you like men like that, that's the last person I would try to talk to. Like now, would you agree? Or I mean, what do you think? Not attractive. Doesn't look like looks weird, don't you? What do you say? This looks doesn't look right.
They don't.
Like
It's just that whole
oh,
situation over there, man. There's
yeah,
layers to this shit. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
Now
So,
put it there. What's up? Everybody's like, what do you want to remember us? And then we ain't really old to watch when OJ played football. I think he stopped in what in maybe the early '80s, '70s, something
yeah,
like that. But
yeah.
we all remember from the commercials, the Juice, and then the Hertz rental car commercials and all that stuff. But everybody remember that he was a great football player. My dad always said he was a bad boy on the field. My dad didn't watch him, so he always tell me, yeah, OJ boy, he was bad on the
And
field.
everyone says if you was a running back growing up,
Want to
you
be
wanted
OJ.
you wanted the number 32 because of OJ Simpson. He was
Yeah,
the guy.
yeah. No
He
matter
was the
what,
dude.
no matter what everybody say,
You know, man.
it was OJ. But now, speaking of that, it made me think this. Okay, everybody, and I've seen the comments. People just murder. Everybody's like, Kate, you can't be celebrating somebody's death like you good because Ocho said the tongue is a powerful thing. You say stuff and it come back on you.
Right.
And like, people don't remember. They say I didn't know this until they brought it up. That Caitlyn Jenner killed somebody in a wreck, and they like, she tried to make it justified where no, we was this blah blah blah. But still, you killed somebody. Speaking of killing somebody, so the OJ thing popped up, and I thought again. Okay, you had your thought. You probably say he probably did it. You think he did it. Everybody since then probably did. But then I thought about some stuff. And I started watching. I go all the way down through the rabbit hole and find things and look things, and investigate stuff. And then did I ever? I told did I? I didn't bring it up. Did I bring it up in the last? But the Glenn Rogers. You've heard about the Glenn Rogers guy? Heard about Glenn Rogers? You heard about that?
I haven't.
Okay, so this is a good thing to talk. So Glenn Rogers is a guy. He's a serial killer. He claimed he killed over 70 people, but he is on death row now for killing this one or two ladies. But he's killed. He's a multiple serial killer. So he admits to killing Nicole. He said he do it. Now people say, oh, he's just taking. Serial killers do that. They get in jail, and he's already going to death row. So he's like, wait, serial killers just do this because he's just making stuff up. But then I started watching this video about some stuff, and there's documents about like how he did live in L.A. at the time. He did clean Nicole's house as a house cleaner, or pool cleaner, or something. They supposedly started dating a little bit, and then he even had evidence. He showed I saw the video. There was a pendant that posted the bone belonged to Nicole that he gave to his mom, and he said wear this at his court thing, and she shows her wearing this little pendant that said it's Nicole, and she's wearing it on her shirt, and they like yeah, he told him, he said he told his mom, yeah, I found this girl. Her name's Nicole. She's dating this football. He didn't even know who OJ was, but he wasn't even spoiler. He said that this name is Glenn. If you go, y'all can go and watch it. Glenn Rogers, right? So
Hmm.
it makes you then this. So I started thinking. I said it before. Now, so what do you think? Okay, you say, OJ, how can two people do this? How can two people do this? One person killed two people one time. They said, okay, he hit Nicole, she knocked her out. She was out. And then he started fighting and run. So you think about it. OJ was kind of getting arthritis, or he said that he had arthritis in his hand. He wasn't really the football, like he couldn't go back on the field and play football if he wanted to. He was not in shape
Yeah.
like that. And so Ron and Goldman was supposedly he knew karate, he was a black belt. Well, you had to I heard that you had to register your hands when you become a black belt because it's like you could kill somebody.
Yeah.
And so they send it, and the evidence showed that Ron Goldman put up a fight. I guess they said that's why he kept getting stabbed. 'Cause he was kept getting up. He kept getting up, and so you're like, okay, where do you think about this? I never thought about this until recently. Where is the uh the marks on him on OJ from getting beat up? Where's the big? Remember
Yeah.
Zimmerman got. They heard he said Zimmerman got
Uh,
hit by
uh,
Trayvon. They showed that he got kind of beat up.
Zimmerman.
Yeah. So you're like, where's the hit? Where's the marks? You
Uh,
okay? Then they say, well, he did have a cut on his finger. and his blood was in the car. His blood was in their blood was in his car. The blood was in OJ's house. Supposedly, now there's the planet of evidence that could have been blah. This is what I think happened now. So I'm gonna blow y'all's mind because the dude, well, this is not this dude who claims well he's a vet. He said he spent a lot of time with OJ. The video I shared it on Facebook already. It's called "If OJ Who Killed Nicole." Somebody's called like "Who Killed Nicole." Go to my Facebook.
Who kid?
But he
I think
points out this timeline about like how he thinks will happen. Then he started investigating things, now these documents and stuff. And like I said, the Glenn Rogers. So this is what he thinks. This is kind of what I think kind of happened too. Now there's two theories. You can put the son in his place, or you can put Glenn Rogers in his place.
hmm,
Uh, but supposedly now Glenn Rogers. Now this is what they say. He hired him. That's what Glenn said. That he OJ hired him to go steal some jewelry from Nicole, and he's like, you can kill the bitch too, kill her. That's what he said. That's what Glenn Rogers said. Kill her. He don't care about and this. That's what those. So is Jose all the way innocent? Probably not all the way innocent. But stay with me now to say that whole the the book. OJ says he said he told the guy, well, only one person couldn't do this. If somebody did it, it would have to be two. OJ said that. And he's always talking about hypothetical, but we were like, come on now, you probably there. So this Charlie was the fake guy they made up in the book. Probably was Glenn or his son. We'll go, but let's just say it's Glenn Rogers. The Glenn Rogers says, okay, bam, okay, I'll do that. Let me what I gotta do. And OJ tells him what to stay by. He didn't stay that far from go. So now,
hmm,
new evidence. This is what people didn't hear. People didn't hear. People didn't tell you this. Remember, OJ said he left the house with Kato to go to McDonald's. OJ didn't like McDonald's. The man who he said he did not like McDonald's, he didn't even know what they ordered there. But he went to Mac. They said he went to McDonald's. Why? Now he said, well, it was because to get Kato out the house, so Glenn can go get the keys because just Nicole's keys or something was missing, and I think OJ had them or something. And the lady who was the cleaning lady heard ruckus in the garage. Heard a little ruckus in the garage, and she said she heard it and she's got scared, but she didn't want to say nothing. When Gobe said maybe it was just them, so she didn't say nothing to him about it. She like, well, and that was supposedly supposed to have been run. That was probably him going up to get the keys and blah blah blah. Bam. OJ comes back to the house. They come back. It's about nine something.
yeah.
He gets to the house and then he starts hitting golf balls. They say remember he says that he's hitting golf balls to think about Nicole, blah blah blah. And Kato goes back to his little townhome board back there where they stay. So then he goes and he gets back, and this is where he's supposed he had to do this. So he gets in the Bronco and drives to Nicole's. Now we know he do this because the lady who seen him speeding by after they got killed
Yep.
saw OJ. Remember they said she sold her story to a book so they couldn't use it in the testimony.
Yeah.
So we know he was there. He's dead. And the lady said, Marsha Crawley, like, you killed my case because she stole the. I mean, she said it was like 5,000. $5,000 was a lot of money back then.
Yeah.
At like 94, give me
Oh yeah.
$5,000. I'd have me a car. I'll have damn near half on a house.
Yeah.
But,
That was wrong. Yeah.
yeah, so that's okay. Bam. OJ headed to Nicole's. He knows all this stuff going on, the drugs, blah, blah. We don't know, but suppose we know. Glenn Rogers is hired or whatever to do something to Nicole. Um, and while that's happening, Nicole is with the mom, and they got that restaurant where Ron Goldman works. Her mom leaves the glasses at the restaurant. Um, they leave the glasses. Then this is what document they do. They say they go get ice. Nicole and the kids go get ice cream. They go get ice cream, and when they get ice cream, they go home. Now this is important for the ice cream. It's important. He told me this, and then I thought about it. It do make sense. Remember the ice cream is important. He gets the ice. The kids eat their ice cream on the way to the house. Nicole puts us in the refrigerator to make it keep it cold, right? That's important. Remember the ice cream. So Ron gets see the glasses. He's like, okay, I'm gonna take them there. We don't know if they knew each other. Why they knew he knew where they stay. Blah blah. This is where another discrepancy came in. We're like, well, from where he was at, it would take them 2 hours to walk to Nicole's. Ron didn't own a car.
Hmm.
So he was like, how did he get there? He probably could have rode with his killer, which would have been Ron or the son. Well, maybe, but he probably rode with the killer. And as he's walking into the gate, he's confronted by OJ in the front, and the guy's already his rider, his killer is in the back. But then the other guy said he borrowed a friend's car, so I just put that there. He borrowed a friend's car. They say he borrowed a friend's car, so we just say that he borrowed a friend's car and drove over there. But that doesn't make sense to see if the person who if he did borrow the car, they didn't say nothing about what happened to his car. I don't know, but we don't know where he parked or whatever. So like, stay with me now. So now, do you see? You kind of see where I'm going with this kind
It's
of.
got some.
All right, so we know OJ's there on the way. OJ's on the way. Ron is on the way. They get there somehow. Glenn Rogers is on the way too. Let's just say OJ gets there. He gets there first, I believe, or he gets there right when Ron is there. No, Ron gets there first. Here comes OJ. The kids, so somewhere they said that one of the kids did hear their father's voice yelling and screaming or something. I heard people arguing. Now they arguing about this. OJ probably, what you doing? You selling drugs and all this? You returning glasses? We don't know. Somebody I think it was either Glenn had the knife or Ron had a knife himself to protect himself. But it's just they all three are there. Glenn, OJ, Ron are there. Nicole's still inside. See, Rugged, they start talking, they start arguing, bam, bam, bam. A scuffle turns around. They start scuffling, and that's where the knife and the cut, OJ gets cut in the hand. He gets cut. Either let's say Ron had a knife, he cut him, or he was getting cut as he was using the knife trying to whatever. But he gets cut, and the dude, he said he like OJ wasn't that type of guy. He was a scary dude. Like if you really got mad with OJ and got serious, he gonna take off. He's gonna back down off of. So I'm like, man, this is what I think. OJ sees that. Oh no, I'm out of here. No, this is too much. He takes off. You take off running like, oh, I'm getting out of here. Bam. Takes off, and that's where you can get that corroborates the lady who saw him speeding by. Why would he be speeding by? And maybe now at this point, maybe he's still fighting. He probably seen Ronald and Glenn fighting, and then Glenn overpowers him, blah, 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 but he, and that's probably where he get the blood come from now. Then you're like,
Hmm.
where Nicole? Now there's two theories of this one. So like I say OJ bam, this is two theories. OJ's gone, bam, he check off. Glenn is there. He finishes off Glenn. He finishes him off. Bam. He took him a while, and Glenn probably got more damage too, because I said Ron was a black belt. He could fight. They said this dude was pretty tough, and so another story. Glenn, wherever he worked at, he called in the next day because he said he supposedly said the roof fell on him or something. He was so beat up he
Hmm.
couldn't work the next day. So that means Ron put up a pretty good fight. He didn't take him. He just didn't stab him and slit his throat. He put up a fight, and so bam, they go with that. So Ron is dead, right? Dead, and the coast in the house. Now this is where I forgot what happened. But he says he left
Hmm.
and came back. He left and came back. So when he leaves, he comes back with I don't know with Drew or whatever Nicole. That's when she comes outside with the ice cream. This is at about 12 o'clock when they found the ice cream at about 12 o'clock out there. So ice cream was not all the way melted. That means it did be in the freezer. So it means yes, he had to have stayed alive for about an hour. Ron was dead already, and Nicole didn't even know it. And so he was like, he came back, got her outside. She walks outside, walks and sees, oh, there's Ron right there, dead in his pool of his own blood. Here's Ron. Glenn's behind her. She like, what? Bam. Knock her out, hit her, stab her throat. Bam. She falls to the ground, and that's where you see her laying at the picture. Bam. And that's where they both lay right there. Bow, bow. Now you see Glenn. then leaves. That's why you see he don't know where's the body clothes. We don't know he say he took a bath, whatever he did, and there's no bloody clothes, but OJ blood and Nicole's blood and Ron's was in OJ's car somehow. Now Nicole's blood could have been planted to in OJ, but Ron blood for sure should was there. I think he did see the run. I don't think he was there for the goal. Maybe they could have been the same time too. But like I said, OJ did see it. He did help kind of kept help it happen, but he took off when it got too rough, when it got too real, when
Yeah.
shit got real, he took off. He's like, nah, I'm out here. I told you, blah blah. But he took off, and that's when he did his flight, blah blah blah. That's when he found out. There's another thing there. There's another story.
Chicago.
Yeah, but then there's another story though. One of the witnesses, this is a witness. Now, this is the guy who lived there. I forgot the dude's name. Tom Jones, something I just heard. They said he saw prior to Nicole being killed. This is like it had to be. He said it was like 9:30, 10. So she was outside for something, and there was a white, maybe a white or Asian type guy. She saw Nicole hit her front where her little house was, like where her fence is, and a guy in front of her, like kind of distance, but right in front of her driveway. He said he could have been Asian, white, but he definitely wasn't black. And he was looking at her, and he had an angry look on his face. They don't know. And he was driving a Ford something. They say a white Ford something. They said they never found the car. They never found the guy. But this is prior to her being killed. So we don't know this mysterious guy, Asian guy that they saw kind of staring. So that's something that I was always wondering. But yeah, so that's why I think that's why I mean that's why I feel like the Glenn. But then other theory about like the son did it because the son had mental problems, but he could snap it in a minute and probably do this what he did and kill somebody. Like he carried a knife. He almost killed his boss with a knife. He wrote in his diary.
I've heard stories like that.
He wrote in his diary talking about this is the year of the knife, and Nicole then was supposed to go to his restaurant. He's a cook, and they didn't go. They went somewhere else, and they probably was upset about it. He didn't kill him because he didn't go there. But they were supposed to come there and they never did. And like I said, his son, he said he had anger problems. He could. OJ should have, hey son, come with me. We finna go over here and see what. And the son snapped and it went hard. And OJ is trying to protect his son because he lost his other kid in the pool. Remember, his kid got drowned. So he's like, no, I can't lose another kid to this. And he's trying to protect the son. So and remember the first person who walked out ran out there when he on the chase when he got to his house. Who was the first person to run out there? His son. Remember the son ran out there
Okay.
and sort of ran to the car like kind of did like what you like remember that? So that's another theory. So like I said, now that I think about it, I don't think OJ was the killer, but I think he probably had a scuffle with Ron, and he probably when it got too real, he got cut. He took off.
Cool. There's something that.
Yeah.
And see this. This just proves, man. Sometimes it's a
Yeah.
it's a couple layers to something that you don't think about. You just
Yeah.
look at who you think was
Yeah.
involved, who was at the scene.
Yeah.
Okay,
So when
but
back in the
there's
days, it was
yeah.
like we seen the evidence back in the day. I'm young, so I'm like, oh dang, his blood in the car, his blood's in the tree, his blood's oh he did it. Then you think about it, okay, he had one person couldn't did this if he had bloody clothes and all this stuff. And all this, where's bloody clothes? Where's his bloody clothes? Why didn't OJ have enough blood on his on the railing where because he jumped the fence and all this stuff to get back to the house? Or was that Ron who jumped the fence and did all this stuff? And got because remember he had the two people, men, they did say something. Okay, they heard the person jumping in the background and stuff. So maybe that was Ron who took the back route to show because OJ had to come to the front, so they couldn't see who the other person was, maybe. But I like when the words closed. Then it said Rob Kardashian was he was his fixture kind of guy. That Louis Vuitton bag that I was talking about. They say what was in there. Oh, Kim Kardashian said she saw it was nothing in there, but they're like, well, where's the bag at? Then if if there wasn't nothing in there, people say, I don't know if you hear about the bag, the Louis Vuitton bag. It shows them Rob carrying it like he put it in the trunk. It's like they didn't get the search. It was a bag, and it was the bag that he told Katie not to touch. He like, he was putting his clothes in the car in the trunk or in the car for the limo, and he said, Ada, like, can I get in? I said, no, don't touch that. It was a
Yeah,
bag. We don't know. Could have been a murder mark.
I'm still
Yeah, could have been a
a
murder mark.
mysterious bag.
But they say nothing. But
Uh,
yeah, but like I said, I remember OJ from being that. I know the movie. I saw Naked Gun. I didn't really see Naked Gun like that, but remember. I remember his acting, but I mostly remember him
I'm just
from
gonna,
the
yeah.
football shows. Yeah,
Somebody, I know somebody. I'd be interested to see what he thinks about that because
well,
he was just telling me I done watched all the documentaries on
yeah. I watched a bunch of them.
this
I
and
put
so
together. I put together that at least that we know that it wasn't just OJ alone. He didn't do it alone, and he probably couldn't have even killed him, but he probably did have a scuffle with at least Run. Now, if it was both of them, maybe he hit Nicole, knocked it out, and he took off. Then he took off, and he got skipped. I don't think I don't think he killed him, but he still would be guilty for like hiring Ron to kill or accessory to murder
oh
or something like that. So he would have been guilty if they would have figured. But then the racist cops and planning up evidence and stuff and all this stuff. The Mark Furman.
it's like
uh,
what accounts you gonna get? What
Yeah,
wow.
it makes it like kind of when you think about it, it makes a lot of sense. Back in the days, we didn't think we just it was just black folks was happy, white folks was mad, and everybody like, oh, you're a murderer. Everybody did, oh, you're a murderer. He's a murderer. But you gotta think logical,
Um,
like two one person. Like if especially if Ron, now we listen for a fact they knew Ron was that dude. He was pretty tough. If he could handle Ron, if Ron could scuffle with this one person, you got two people here. I can hear two because like now, yeah, I said he could do it one, and then an hour later could have known. Like I said, maybe they didn't die at the same time, but still, I don't think. I think he could have overpowered OJ. The way they say he was pretty tough, he probably could have overpowered. Even yeah, OJ played football stuff, but still, he probably could have overpowered. Now I know we said, well, you seen Cam Newton handling them dudes with his hats. Yeah, he was. Yeah, Cam Newton was pretty good, but he was still working out. And Cam Newton
yeah,
still
that's
works
what I'm
out.
saying. Yeah, I was just gonna say.
Yeah, like Cam can still play.
Yeah,
So yeah, it's a real weird situation. What's up, Rose?
will we ever know?
Where we yeah, I mean, and
Will it ever be?
they say he didn't say nothing about no confession then when on his deathbed, and they said they didn't even talk about. They didn't ask him about it. I wouldn't. That'd be kind of weird. That'd be kind of like
Yeah,
this, with like especially with your kids. Like
yeah,
they
trying to
probably
get an answer. Like,
they didn't even bother to ask him. And if he would have, I mean, that's then you think about it. Maybe he's still trying to protect his son. Or cause if you really feel guilty about something, maybe he didn't feel guilty and he just had that way the color like he was just still mad at because she was always into this whatever she was into. But I don't know the Jenner guy, girl, whatever, talking of celebrating people's death. That's just stupid. I mean,
yeah,
I
cause
don't care what you did. Like, you gotta forgive people. I didn't forgave and forgot. Like, okay, we know Ron and Nicole. I still feel bad that they families Nicole was been to Ron. Ron didn't have nothing to do with it.
yeah,
Probably he did. Maybe we don't know his life, but they say he was just at the wrong place at the wrong time, and he didn't deserve it. I don't care if you do drug. I don't care what if he was supposedly in the drug. Everybody was probably doing stuff and coke and all that back in them days, especially around them rich people. So that's the none of them deserve. But I
wow,
would say rest in peace to OJ and to my uncle because I had my uncle
yeah,
today.
that's my. Oh man, yeah, it's. Huh.
It's crazy. But damn. Speaking of crazy, you know what happened to them? Remember I told you, remember I'm always right about women, how they act weird and do stuff. So remember I told you about the woman talking about she was gonna expose everybody in the inbox. All these niggas in my inbox, blah blah
I'm
blah.
exposed everybody.
And then she posted the pictures of her. Oh, this is my baby. My man. I love him so much. They posted pictures together. Guess what she posted a few days ago on a story? What do you think? It's a trend that always happens. I'm pretty sure you've seen it before.
So she posted her man.
Yeah.
I'm single.
Yep. Person single. About a week. Took about a week. She's single. All of a sudden she's single.
I'm single, but I got a little situation.
But this is what they do. This is what they do. they do that because the dude she talking to probably ain't giving no attention again. So he's that's for her to now he's gonna be like, what the fuck you talk? Who what you talking about? You ain't
Mm-hmm.
single.
Mm-hmm.
And now she like, oh no, you know what, baby? I'm just playing blah blah. She needs to bring it. That's what you women be doing. Y'all need to stop it. I'm tired of y'all doing this, acting like y'all single, cause y'all not. Y'all just want the dude that y'all really doing something with. Y'all just trying to get his attention. That's all y'all trying to do.
I am single. I'm
Yeah.
not single. I am single. I'm not single. I am single.
And where's it? Well, hold up, Mr. Rose. Well, like this one, Channel Sports Party, I say OJ wasn't convicted in a court of law, but OJ was convicted in a court of public opinion. Society believed OJ was guilty, and yet the Heisman. Hey, like I said, I thought it early back in the
Yeah.
day. I like then he did it because we thought he killed him. He did this. He hit Nicole, knocked it out. Then he took the other one and did that. But so it's in honor of OJ, yeah, declaration was a hardened criminal. Yeah, and if OJ's wait a minute, OJ got his Heisman. OJ still get
Yeah. He won. He won.
they didn't take his Heisman.
No.
Say, oh, that's red. If they
They was
don't,
talking about. They was
they got to give Reggie Bush his Heisman back. If they didn't take OJ's away, they got to give Reggie Bush his Heisman back. They never still. I mean, that's why I think there's still doubts. There's still doubts. People like, okay, OJ should have. He should have had way more. Cut the thing that got me is just he should have been beat up way more than a cut on the finger from what Ron Goldman supposedly did to Glenn Rogers, who confessed, but people still don't believe him.
Glenn Rogers.
But he said, but it made sense for him to call in to work because he was so beat up from something. And that could have been like I said. They said Ron Goldman was a tough guy. He was a black belt, and you got to register. You got to register your hands when you're a black belt because you are a deadly weapon. So yeah, it would make sense for somebody had to get their ass whooped. Somebody got their ass whooped before Ron died. He didn't just go down and just like, hey, I'm down, get me, cut me, because you had the only way you got him is to go for the neck, and that's probably how. That's probably why how he finally went down because they finally had. She's like, damn, I gotta get the neck. And then, but what's this shit? I just seen something. This is what makes it really crazy. Um, what's it? It's called a Colombian necktie. That's how they kill you with the neck, the
Yeah.
throat. Both of them had that. Like that's too precise for something like OJ to just do that. It's too precise. It was like both of them at the same spot. Like that's some mob type stuff. Like what it was NGS said that Reggie was doing was legal. Yeah, and Reggie I mean it's NIL still. And Reggie they should give his power back. But the girl said she was like I said, single women, y'all need to stop doing this. I know you see this all the time. They lying.
Single women.
And I'm gonna say I'm gonna say something here. This is because like I said, I gotta report the news. I saw this again. I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm not gonna put the name
No.
out there, but let's just say women who picked the wrong guy. They talk to the wrong type of
Image
dude.
over value. I don't know. You
So
just. I got layers
they
on that.
have kids by the wrong person. And you probably know what I'm talking about because she started talking about how her baby daddy ain't doing this and she tired of him. He always doing this. You know what I'm talking about.
A lot of women
Yeah.
out there. Just
Yeah, but
situations.
I seen the post. I seen her post. She been first. She been posting. Let's say posting her frustrations about how her baby daddy ain't taking care of her kids and like that. But that's what you chose. Remember, it's documented in one of her posts. When I just tried to just be, no, I wouldn't say, but I just say something. I'm not interested in you. Remember, and then you always wonder, why can't I find a good guy? These guys, I always pick the wrong guy. Because guess what? That dude that you always seen on Red, and he looks too corny, or oh he just goes to work and goes somewhere. He don't do drugs because he ain't been to jail. He ain't did all this stuff. Y'all always ignore him. Guess what? That's why we can't be. You can't be. Everybody feels. Don't let us feel sorry for you because now you want to be off here. Feel sorry for me because I picked the wrong guy. All the men, all black men are bad now because the guys I choose are the wrong ones. The ones that really would probably treat me right. I don't like them. I don't like the ones that treat me right. I want the bad guy. I want the bad boys. And y'all women don't tell me y'all don't like us what they want. Every woman, I don't care who you are, every woman got a dude. This is a fact, Suzanne. Put this in your notes. Like Ocho be wearing notes. Every woman got a guy that's. Let me tell you, they got a one in jail or in prison. They got an old man that trick on them. They got a dude that sell drugs. A bum that don't do nothing, don't work. He just has. They just like because he probably gives them good sex. And then there's that guy who gives them money, and he just gives them money.
The
That's
guy,
that could be an old man too, but
the guy at Popeyes, whatever.
yeah, yeah. This guy's a Popeye. There's those that there's like either five. That's five. One every girl got at least one of those. At least one. And I've seen it. I know it. They got always let's say baby daddy that don't take care of the kids. A baby daddy that ain't about nothing. That don't take care of the kids. And y'all don't like each other no more. That's
I
nothing. That's
always spoke on
six.
the baby daddy term.
Yeah.
Cause I've had friends tell me,
Yeah.
they don't want to be. He want to be with them. She don't want to be with him no more. I've had friends. They 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 vent to me before about stuff, or they vent. I mean, you know,
Yeah.
I don't. I mean, I really don't know what to say about it. I just believe, all in all, you got a responsibility. Handle your business.
Yeah.
It's not. It. I don't want to say it's easy, but just handle your business. It's logic.
And
Handle
it
your
is.
business. And I'm gonna be honest. Some of these women, I feel bad for. I'm just being honest because
Yeah.
I I feel bad for them if I know what type of person you are. I don't take sides, but if I know what type of person, I feel bad, and
Yeah.
it's a damn shame you have to be in a certain situation. But I know we have to live with certain things. We have to
Got
live.
to.
You
Gotta
know
gotta.
what? Hey, what if that night, I made a mistake, and then I got a damn. I got that woman pregnant. I'm being real. It's life. It,
Hey,
it could
hey,
be a
boy.
little link. It could be a
Yeah.
little, you
Could have been.
know,
Hey, I had some links that could have linked up and never did.
you know.
Hey,
It was a hot link like a Earl Campbell.
I
Look,
get.
I don't.
I know. I told you already the story. Like I said, I'll tell this story now on the air because I don't know where she at anyway. She probably Jasmine. You know Jasmine I'm talking about.
I mean,
She came. She was gonna come to this house. She was gonna come here and see me, and she would never. She never. Because we was. Like I said, we did the podcast together. So it was always professional, but I'm like, I'm a guy. She's not ugly. So I'm like, let me just try. And so I was just, but she's like, no, we just professional. Nah, nah, nah. I'm not gonna do that. Blah, blah. But she that particular night after the club, literally, Empire, y'all was
she
like
just
right
want to
there.
talk
Yeah,
business real quick.
Empire is literally like 5 minutes from where I'm at. It didn't take her that long. She could have got it. I like, I just put it out there. Come here then. I said, come on. I said, where you stay? I like what? Where I stay, I said right here, dirty shit, across from Bubba. I gave her the address. So okay, I'm gonna be over there in a minute. I jumped up. I was so excited, y'all. I'm like, yeah, I'm for the. I had all these thoughts in my head, like, boy. And all of a sudden, she called me. She's like, I told her she pulled up to that little dollar store. There. She pulled in there. It's like, I can't find it. Where you at? I'm like 2 minutes from you, girl. I'm like literally 2 minutes from that. She like, I said, yeah. I said, turn that street. Keep going straight. She said, nah. She got pissed off. Nah, I'm pissed off. I'm going home. And she would not come back. And she just did not come. And like I said, yeah, she didn't. She sure didn't come that night. And I'm like, damn, what would have happened? And I didn't say like come over here so I can just do something. I just told her come over. And but that particular night, and after that she wouldn't come. Not at no other time she still wouldn't come. But she obviously she tried to give me some money or something. I don't. But that particular night she's gonna come and she just never. After that she got frustrated because I didn't tell her. I guess I wasn't specific with my direct. It was not that hard to find my house.
Nah, cause women, they
Man,
get frustrated. They just throw it out. They get
man,
frustrated quick.
I'm thinking about that at least once or twice.
They
I
should
think,
Gemini. That's two. They'll get.
man.
There's a June Gemini too. So
Oh yeah,
I'm just
June.
being honest. I mean, I don't want to say that I ought to do
Where are
that.
you at, Jazz? Where she? You heard from her or seen
Nope,
her?
I have not
You
communicated.
seen her her Instagram? She got like 8 Instagram pages. I don't even know if any of them recent. I added like all 8 of them too, just in case she get back on her. I think she got married or went back to her baby daddy or something, or
I think
husband or something.
she and that husband sit some
Yeah,
situation.
yeah. You know how they get. That's another thing. Women, I was talking about y'all separated with your husband. If there's a woman that's married and she ain't divorced, Don't y'all I do walk away. Don't even
that
trim.
they not separated like an Avant, like
So
Avant
ghost.
said. Now that
Yeah.
we're
If they just if they
separated,
still legally get married, they still doing something. I can tell you that for a fact. If you see a girl and she did doing something,
they
but
be doing stuff.
Rosa said she wanted to really come back. It's funny this Tom Grocery and Brandon Perna GPS show on football. They was talking. Kaylin Clark and Perma was saying, I hope Broncos draft her round one. Draft Kaylin Clark round one. Come on, Kaylin Clark. I mean,
He's still never mind.
is she? I like. Okay, she can shoot threes, but if all around basketball player, is she like Cheryl Miller type, or she just a good shooter? Like I haven't watched a lot of
Good shooter.
basketball. Yeah, so she's just a good shooter. Yeah.
Cause I was bad in
New
fucking
Jack. Yeah, I
school.
remember New Jack Ghost. I didn't remember. I don't remember like I know Jim Cornette remember him, but I never watched him. But I remember what from what Jim Cornette would say, he was pretty out there uh wrestling. I remember his interviews. I seen the he like he called Vince McMahon an asshole or something like that. Go ahead, shit.
He
Ghost, he
said,
talking
and
his
I'm
shit.
lane
Never got
switching.
over his. Oh yeah, see, yeah, go. I'm talking about the girl who got away who never. I never got to go
That's
to
the
the house.
girl that got away.
Jasmine. Her name was Jasmine Ghost. She was bad. CJ can tell you. CJ, I told CJ this at Jungle. You should get the award for the best photo shoot ever because you got her
Well,
in the photo. Them
not
pictures.
them pics.
You see how them pics?
I don't know them
I,
pics.
I need to see. I need to see them pics again. If you when you find them pictures, send them to me.
It's on a external hard drive on eBay somewhere.
Hey, I want to see them pictures again. Them pictures, boy. I might even, you know what? I might even have them because you know how they
Oh,
say, pictures because you sent to me on through Messenger, so
oh,
everything you sent to me on Messenger stays still.
and I lane switching
So I'm gonna
in.
go through there and see. I think it's I'm
Some
pretty through there.
cover pictures.
Hey,
Cover
type in
pictures.
New Jack. Is the OJ says type in New Jack OJ since oh yeah I remember that promo OJ I know the OJ promo yeah I know you're talking about Ghost and Ghost I'll say this about Clark she's a good shooter a very good one probably the modern
That
best
nigga
but
shoot
she
from the
does play
he
some
want to
lacking
shoot from
D. She don't play no D though. It says she kind of play
the
halfway defense, so she ain't got no D. She ain't got no D.
yeah. Nah, I missed it.
But the girl she told me now she didn't tell me that she told me I got the D. What's what they always tell me I got the D. Speaking of the D, speaking of that, another thing I hate you know how women like I told you before. You know how women be acting crazy, acting funny after you done did something with them, and then
Yeah.
they be like they act funny and like oh now I want to act like I'm hard to get. How you gonna be acting hard to get when I already got you like 3 times, 4 times? How many times? One. Let me count. Let me count. Let me count the ways. One.
Let me do it.
I
No,
know
Rod,
one.
I don't want to do that no more.
Two.
I don't want to do
Every
that no.
night.
But I don't want to do that no more.
Three.
I don't
And
want to do that
then
no more.
four is kind of halfway.
I
All
don't
right.
want to do that no more.
Yeah, four. 4 times. And then she was out there, and then the outside was your other baby. They kissing and acting like y'all ain't don't like each other like that.
Y'all be kissing.
But hey, you know what? I told you. I think this will happen. And
Yeah.
the valley, and I said I thought the valley is gonna come back soon. I think it's just because of the
Shout out
valley.
Choosers, Mac Trailer.
I think that once the valley come back, I
Once the
think
better,
everything be back to normal, and then I get to go back outside and do my normal
hey,
routines. I just
valley
how
going Juneteenth around the corner. It's just a lot of stuff, you know. I mean,
oh yeah, Juneteenth's gonna be
almost in the middle of April, just like that. Smack dab in the middle of April.
smack. Speaking of June, like my sister's birthday in June, my cousin's birthday in June. Hey, cuz I know you probably watching
June.
my new cousins. We got new.
It's gonna be a hot summer.
She like to watch YouTube, so if somebody pop up start talking, another female other than Roses, that's probably my cousin. Uh, but yeah.
I like, I got an idea. I think Roses might like. I'll let Rob tell. Rob don't even know. That's our idea I have for next week's episode.
The big dub.
Roses might like. If you're a sports fan, you might like.
What's that? What's happening next week?
But I'm gonna tell y'all there. It's just
We
an
know we got
idea.
Bubba Dub coming up.
420 Bubba Dub.
Yeah,
Let's you know we was
trash.
gonna talk about.
You know,
Yeah.
then I'm gonna go to. I'm gonna try to get. I'm pretty sure he's a pretty cool dude at this podcast. I want to see
Seems
him talk
like
about.
people be getting pictures
Yeah,
and shit with him too.
I want to talk about. I want to try to get him to talk about the podcast. Like get on the podcast or get on his podcast. I'm
Yeah.
gonna ask him like, hey, I do this. I do because he did his podcast. He said he just go. He just be off the dome. Everybody goes by scripts and stuff. Like we don't go by script. I just say my
I
stuff.
ain't say I ain't got no jokes no more.
So like we've been doing this Ocho and Unc and Ocho thing before they was doing. They made it popular, more popular because they more known. I'm like,
Yeah.
damn, we've been doing this. We should have been doing this a long time ago.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
and
Some things books come out a
yeah,
certain day. Some people got books, actual books they wrote. They ain't putting them out
yeah,
yet. This it might be 4 to 6 years in the making.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I
So
wrote the book. That's the good stuff
I'm
with
just
Morgan Wallen.
saying,
You already hear them. I wrote the
I
book.
love
What
the
song?
Stein Sharia. What's
Yeah,
happening?
I wrote the book for Morgan Wallen. You heard that one? I like that song.
Yeah,
I wrote that book.
Morgan
Yeah,
Wallen.
he didn't get a new
Um,
album out.
yeah,
I love.
I've seen the
Speaking
Sharia
of music, you heard the Drake diss.
by.
The just came out like a few hours ago.
Nah, he be
This
instant. He be
Drake
like,
diss is the hardest. I know they said Kendrick little verse,
shake that ass for Drake.
and
Hey
this is what's
Sharia,
crazy. This is
shake that for
motherfucker.
me.
This is real crazy.
Hands on your knees.
J Cole,
Hands on your knees.
I need you to explain this. Dude. Like you can't be doing this. You know, I was listening. You heard the J Cole diss, right?
Yeah, I heard.
He put on his might delete later. This nice album. He got Traded Truth on that one, so it's nice.
I still got to listen. I got
Get ready.
to do okay.
I was getting ready to listen
Dang.
to the song called 7 Minute Drill, right?
Yeah, 7 minutes.
It was on here and it's deleted. He did delete the shit. He deleted it, y'all. It's there. It's not. It was supposed to be right under Trader Truth, in Iberia, and it's not. He deleted it. Come on now. And then yeah, Rick Ross dropped it. I heard a little bit. I don't think it's gonna be nothing. But Drake, give him. You gotta hear the Drake dish. It's like 4 minutes long. He went off on K Dot like literally. I go Drake. It's the old. I'm talking about that Drake that got the Meek Mill Drake. This dude went
Oh,
in
yeah.
on K Dot.
Some
Like,
people forget about the Meek Mill shit.
hey, yeah, y'all can't be sleep on. I think you know a lot of people be hating on Drake. A lot of dudes, light skinned dude. He probably. And I know one dude said, I saw a comment on Instagram on the thing. He's like Drake the type of dude that when he sees some you know how you pick some donuts, pick a donut. He type of dude that do his hands like this before he pick up a donut, like and then pick it up. Like I hate to talk about this. So, hey, I'm a Drake fan. I like Drake. I'll go 6 give it a 6 out of 10. A 6 out of 10. You gotta go back and listen to that one. Go back. Even better than 7 Minute Drill. That than that.
Yeah, Drake is one man. You know, people got their own.
Yeah.
Just like with J. Cole, like Kendrick Lamar,
Uh,
people gonna have their own opinion.
Now Kendrick Lamar might go back. If he couldn't, that was just a verse, but I think Kendrick Lamar can drop it. And if he drop a diss track,
Man,
he probably
Kendrick
sure
Lamar,
will.
people get
Yeah,
see. Everybody got to take this
yeah,
out. People don't get twisted.
yeah,
Kendrick Lamar, he can go. It's
yeah,
just
yeah.
nothing.
He
Oh,
top 10.
just like a boxer. Okay, if two great boxers, one get knocked out, that don't diminish the other one. It's just what it
Yeah.
is. You get caught.
He
Fuck
said
it.
back to back was better. I do like back to back. Now, like I say, I've been sleeping on one, Jordan Lucas. I don't think nobody can really touch Jordan Lucas on a diss drizzle. Like if you go back and listen to his diss to who's that guy? Who's that dude he dissed with? I just got it in my hand here. It was um I can't remember. Little I don't remember. But go back and listen. He dissed one. Jordan. No, it was my homie Tory Lanez. He
You talk, heard it, man.
Yeah, that's another. Now Tory got pretty. I like. You think I ain't heard him. I heard he got to do his whole time or something. I think I don't know.
Oh, how much time?
I doing his album was when his album came out one. That was album of the year. That album he didn't come out. I already hate that he had to go to jail for shit that Megan Thee Stallion said. Shout out to Megan though. She's so fine.
Megan.
I know everybody doing the Megan challenge now. I know you done seen a bunch of them.
Uh,
Hey, Megan did
hands
hers.
on your knees.
Shout out to the East Texas women. Gabby and City and Journey and all them women was
Yeah.
doing
Yeah.
Ghost. You need to check the
Yeah.
final.
Hey, look. Y'all gonna see some great artists at Fast Bash July 6th. Now that Fast Bash, it'll be in
Fast Bash.
Tyler this time. It'll be in Tyler. That's a big deal.
What's the fast bash?
That's where artists
All
artists
come
come
in.
perform. It's gonna be great for us. We get some networking,
interviews. Oh yeah,
networking.
yeah,
You see some great talent. That's where the people gonna be. July 6th. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a hot summer. See, we just
yeah.
telling y'all all the stuff
Hot, hot.
going on. Look, you got listen to me, y'all. You got 420,
Yep.
420, Bubba Dub Live, Hacienda, next door to the jungle. You got 427, one of my
Yep.
favorite artists, Lil Kiki the Don,
Oh yeah.
back at the Hacienda. Shout out to the jungle.
Is that a Saturday or
That's a
Friday?
Saturday.
Okay, I can make
So
that one too.
yeah. And May 4th, Taurus Bass, Taurus, shout out to Gabby. I know a lot of Tauruses.
Gotta be a tourist.
Cadriano, shout out to, yeah.
Oh yeah, I gotta make sure
She
I
gonna be in that city.
gotta make sure I
And then you got,
say something to her.
uh, there's some other stuff coming maybe June, Juneteenth, you got the Swan Block Party. Some of y'all done saw the flyer, it done
Oh
dropped.
yeah.
A
Whew.
lot of people on it.
I might make it this time. I never been to
We
one
got
besides one or
we
twice.
gonna be at this one. It's a huge
Yeah,
deal.
I'm gonna be at this one. I guess I
Shout out to
will.
Fast ENT again. I mean,
Fast CNT.
Fast ENT. We can't wait to see y'all next Saturday for sure. I'm just
Oh yeah,
saying.
yeah.
We ready to turn up.
What? Bubba
It's
D.
buy one, get one, y'all. Buy a ticket, bring a plus one. So your friends, just look. 420, Bubba Dub, East Texas, from right down the highway.
You from like ARP or something? I heard
Like Alto
Alto.
area.
Yeah, I heard
Yeah.
because I heard on he was undisputed. Skip said it. You from Alto, Texas. Like Skip said Alto, Texas.
Yeah.
I'm like wow.
It just seemed wow. It's like Johnny Manziel said Tyler, Texas on Club Shake. It just
Yeah,
seemed,
yeah.
or Shannon saying it. It's just,
On the map.
it's just, what?
Danny,
Hey man, y'all know to be 420 because y'all gonna be hitting it. What's the play? What's the play?
what's the
And
play?
then you make sensation tonight. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? You make that tonight. Uh, I'm shot Pat D, Ace Boogie.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
shot TB, Menifee. Uh, man, Judy, Lele. I'm
Yeah.
that seduction. I'm that.
They're gonna be there tonight. Oh my Lele, and then my
I'm,
favorite is Lele. But now that favorite is Aisha now. She ain't gonna be dancing. She gonna be this. She gonna be walking around.
hands on your
I know
knees.
she heard her own, but she's still gonna be.
Yeah, hey, she's
She gonna
a
still. She
hey,
can
she's
do.
a warrior. You gotta.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see what we can do with that though. Since you know. Oh yeah,
You know, shit.
I ain't been in a while too. It should be a nice one now, cause we the jungle been alright, but they start getting like crowded in there and people start. But the damn girl. This one I don't know what the hell wrong with you women,
Uh-uh.
you women, men or whatever y'all want to call yourselves, studs, dykes, whatever. Cause two of them did this. I told you that I'm just standing there, mind my business, cause the
Yeah,
jungle is packed, right? So this grabs me and moves me out the way. Just grab me and move away, walk past me. And I'm like, what? And then I stand there, and then a few minutes later, another one, a different one, grabs me, moves me out the way. I don't know what you women, men think y'all doing. If you want
yeah,
to act, hey, now I could, because if I want to get tough, then you're gonna be thinking, oh, you gonna turn into a woman real quick when it get
yeah.
tough. So don't get,
If people start sending out RKO's and
yeah.
Claymores and
Hey, don't especially don't put your hands on me and they act like you just that person. Like, and because then they be acting like, oh, well, especially you thought, because I think it was a girl in front of her too, a cute little chick. I don't know if it was hers or whatever. I was like, y'all, them
yeah.
like little stuff. They so protective over their little girls.
Uh-huh.
I know the one that you.
Be crazy.
Come on now. If she wanted me,
Yeah.
I could have her. She probably is. Because you think she the only one, because you cuffing her. Nah, yeah. You there's 9 times out of 10, Tyrone from Popeyes is knocking her down too, because she can't take. She ain't
Tyrone for
that
Popeyes,
fakeness.
and they got these honey lemon pepper wing, whatever they keep advertising. You know
Ghost
what I'm
is
saying?
always
Think about
getting
going to give me a
to.
six piece.
Yeah, that'd be nice. I almost got me stood a left hook at the gas station the other day for bumping into me without
Oh
saying
shit.
sorry. See, I'm talking about they don't be they act like they just run the place like y'all. You ain't gonna say nothing to me
Yeah, little Kiki.
I like damn.
Yes, I don't know, man.
They get buff. They get I guess they get them a little girlfriend, little cute girl. They think they a dude really until they start to scrap it. Then they gonna find out they a woman then. Sure, nigga, because they want to act like a dude. And then there's another thing. Why? That's how I says. Why do women think they gay, but then they go and talk to a girl who look like a dude? Like if you're a lesbian,
Nah, they want best of both worlds. I had
uh,
women tell me that.
yeah, you said it's
Two plus two equals four. Not saying it makes
okay.
sense.
Damn, I mean Roses. Okay, see, Roses has a girl that look like a girl
There
to
you go.
girl, but she do now. She do like some stuff, other things. She like to get poked sometime too. We know that. But she likes like her girl isn't a stud. It's a girl. Like it's two girls. And I would smash both of them at the same time because they her,
At the
hey,
same damn time.
but that's just hey, like I said, okay, if that's what y'all like, yeah, okay, I can see scissoring or whatever y'all do. I don't know, but the girls who go, I'm gonna go talk to this stud because she got a strap on. And everything to like a you stay best of both worlds. So I want everything with the man, but I want it.
Just like that
You know,
that scene
my
on
favorite.
BMF. You know what?
I ain't seen man. I ain't never seen an episode of BMF.
At
Not one.
least you can wish me luck.
Yeah.
Best theme song I heard of a show
So,
I can remember. Best theme song.
best theme song.
I'm gonna sing it. Man, man
Who
that
sing
thing.
it? I think
Well,
Undisputed.
it's 50 Cent and
I think Lil Wayne Undisputed might
Chuck
got
Chuck.
him.
Yeah, this song is it hits like it's like it will never get old. It's one thing you'll never change it ever.
So yeah, I can't play it now. I'm gonna get copyrighted.
At least you
I'm,
can wish me love. At
I'm
least
gonna
you can
check it
wish me
out.
love.
I'm gonna check
And
it
at
out.
the no,
But another thing. Oh, sports wise, they didn't talk about, but they heard. Now you heard the news about the Cowboys talking about they getting some enormous sources in the Cowboys talking about they getting tired of Michael Parsons and they's like, damn, we can't wait till if he was ever to go away, we'd be happy. And
I
they
don't
like
know.
they say, yeah, it's probably like some
Oh,
staff. So it's not like Jerry Jones or people. It's like people who want to be more important than they are. That's kind of what I heard. That's what
mm,
like Shannon and them was saying. 'Cause it made it seem like some reporters or
yeah.
trainers, people like that or whatever. And no, maybe Mike Boy got an attitude. But then I don't know, Cowboys season like it's kind of getting they heard it like they kind of set Dak up for failure. They're like, okay, look, you don't got nobody, you gonna do more or less. So when he goes out there and has that bad season, Jerry can be like, look what you did. You didn't win. We can't pay you.
No,
We,
well, we gotta pay CD and Micah, and we
And
got
then like you sent me the thing about him then drafting Michael Penix and drafting Bo Nix at the same time, and I thought about it. What I said, I've been high on Michael Penix though.
yeah.
I wouldn't be mad about that. Let him for the
I
year.
want to.
Let him sit for a year. And if because Dak, we can't. Dak has to get his money. Dak can Dak can say, hey, look, I'm done. Y'all treated me like this. Peace. I'm out of here.
Oh,
All
I want
yeah,
to.
yeah, oh yeah, Taraji. I love me some Taraji. But all Jerry can do is pay Dak, and they got to pay him pretty much what he wants or what he thinks is good enough. So he got all the leverage again. He can be like, look,
Damn cap hit and all that, but
yeah. So he's like, hey, if you want, I want this much money. Dak can be like, look, this is what we want. This is what I
we
want.
know about it.
Yeah, the 50 Cent's Money Bag, Yo, Snoop, and Charlie Wilson. I'm about to listen to that because if it's a whole song, it's like a little
Yeah,
snippet.
it's a,
I'm gonna tell you if it's pretty probably if it's I'm pretty sure I'll probably end up liking it. But yeah,
it's that beat. I don't know if it's that beat or that. What she is she looking?
I've never seen. I just never seen an episode. Like I said, I'm always into the same stuff. Face my what is it? Family Guy, Practical Jokers, old reruns of Martin. I watched the Dark Side of the Ring now. Those episodes. You ever seen Dark Side of the Ring? That's a
Yeah.
pretty good show. You gotta start watching those. Those are great.
I'm gonna tell you
They
which
tell
one.
you the behind the scenes of like all the wrestlers and stuff. Like I seen the one on the Ultimate Warrior. He was like the biggest asshole. Everybody said nobody really liked him. He was always rude. And he was he was cheating on his little wife with women. He thought he was the warrior. They say Jim Cornette really didn't like him. He was on this episode. Yeah, and that was one of my favorite guys. Till I was like, dang, he was on them drugs. He was
Yeah, people are talking about that behind the scenes stuff, man.
like the wrestlers. I'm telling you, the wrestlers back then, especially in that Ghost can tell you this. A lot of the in the territory days, because Jim Cornette, all they was talking about, they would go get out after the show, find some food, some drugs, some coke, some drink, and find some hookers and women. They called them rats back then.
You know,
Rats,
yeah,
movies. So they were
yeah,
trying to
yeah.
find something to smash. That's all they were trying to do back then.
He was like, what is a yell? Oh,
Yeah,
tramp, not mine.
that's all they were
Oh,
trying to do.
oh, that poetic justice.
They was all, they were just trying to just do what they were trying to do. You said the one, of the, yeah, the Buff Bad one. That's when that was a good one. Buff was like after he was just
Buff, I'm the stuff, and they can't get enough.
he was like a porn star
Buff,
type dude. Yeah, he was doing some stuff. He was all on them drugs real bad
the
too.
blockbuster.
Damn.
The Buff Bagwell, boy.
And I think the next one coming up is like one of the women ones. It's either Sherry Martell or Luna Vachon. You remember them?
Mm-hmm.
Luna,
Well, I be watching Rivals and
yeah,
what's it?
Ring Rat. Yeah. So you get. I'm interested to see about the. Like, I remember Luna and I remember Sherry. Everybody knows. I know. Do you know this? Fun fact. I appreciate you know. Remember Shawn Michaels' entrance music?
Mm-hmm.
Sexy Boys.
Yeah,
That's her singing it.
yeah. Oh, just for that.
Sherry Martell. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I
Why
was like,
not your boy
so
time?
my friend, when I finally got to see him at the Art Palace, that was like my biggest job. Like I was so on. So that was before DX. That was just Shawn Michaels, the heel after he turned heel
Yeah,
after the Rockers, because I was a big fan of the Rockers. One of my favorite tag teams
yeah.
besides Usos and the Outlaws. Now, but yeah, and I seen him like, yeah, that was just the greatest night. That was the greatest day ever. I was this. I don't remember that. I didn't have no. It had to have been 96, 95. I wasn't
Man,
driving. I was house to. I must have got dropped off by my mom. I was there by myself
that's
though.
all around the time you won the Royal Rumble. That's when that's around the time uh Pam Anderson scored him to the ring at WrestleMania.
Oh yeah, yeah, I
At
remember
that
that.
90,
Speaking of
when he
WrestleMania,
fought Diesel.
I know you see WrestleMania. We thought it was WrestleMania. The everybody said it was perfect ending, perfect night. Like it was pretty good WrestleMania. You think everything was good, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I mean, it's
So
a
night
lot of
two,
people.
where everybody pretty much happened what happened. The Rock was gonna win. They was gonna win that match. Then the second night, the Undertaker got me all surprised. That one caught
Yeah,
me. Like, I thought
hey, you
Stone Cold.
saw the thing? They said it was supposed to be Stone Cold, but
Yeah,
something happened,
he said this. I think he just said no. They say
or something about
he just
a
said
financial thing or
yeah.
something. That went on.
But I mean, it still made could have more sense. The Undertaker, Roman Reigns got
They
beat
figured
before.
they had to throw something else in there
I mean,
just
that
to.
dong hit. I was like, oh
Uh,
shoot, that one caught me by surprise.
I
But
kind of figured something like when
yeah,
the Rock was out there, he finna hit like hit and you
yeah.
talk, get up, boy. Whatever.
But when that's what this one crazy. When the Sheer music hit, they hit. They said no way. They thought it was gonna be Moxley. That
Nah,
would have
they
been
wouldn't
funny.
think that far.
That would have been funny. Cause
Yeah,
you heard
you know, I'm a
because
fan of my.
they was like, no way. 'Cause now, oh, boy, I don't know. You gotta listen to Jim Cornette talk about, him, but they be bagging on Moxley. Every match he do, he gonna get color. He want to get bleed. He want to bleed. They call him Plumber Moxley, and they say he just a garbage indie wrestler now.
Yeah. It sounded always like the attitude, like he don't
Yeah,
take those shit. Get, I just something about his person. I can't help. I don't know. And it's never since WWE. He just
yeah. When you this, I'm gonna see some clips of him talking about Moxley, especially Jim Cornette be good. He be going in on Moxley. He going on Moxley. He
with that
going
ring,
on the Bucks. That's what they call them. That's what they call the ring rats.
ring
Yeah.
yams. Yeah.
And cause you know
Man,
what
we need to
I
go
heard
find
one.
some yams.
They had a thing. Corey, he would say like they would even have a guy up there. He would come back to the locker room and give him what they call the rat report. He'd go back and he'd go out there before the crowd before the show and just look out in the crowd.
With the roaches and
And he'd be
rats.
like, "Okay, y'all, Susie's out there. Y'all know Susie. She got a friend with her that's new. So anybody want to jump on that? Y'all need to hurry up." But and I seen old old Bill over there talking to her. So I don't know. And then Bill's wife, she up there by herself tonight at the show. So man, they was some savage back in the 80s and 70s and 60s. I thought we was doing bad stuff. Like I thought they was crazy here because probably now these days they ain't that there because you know you get on I remember like on Road and West. I was talk to you root with somebody so long you gonna end up talking to them.
Yeah.
That's how I think Bianca and them got together. I said I can tell you how I can tell you how Bianca got snagged up. I can tell you how Naomi got snagged up. Jimmy Uso and Jay Uso was you know how they are they themselves. So how they act on TV, how they
Yeah.
probably act off camera. That's how they act. I know that's so you know Naomi see that girl, you probably see at the jungle, see it, and they probably was like, hey, it's chilling and talking and la la. And Jimmy was like, now Jerry probably wanted her to, but Jimmy snacked up on it. Kind of like how if me and you at the jungle, somebody see two women,
You have like that for real. You just
I'm thinking that's how I'm thinking. I can see, and I'm pretty sure it might. And then Jimmy was like, "Hey, they might have talked the first night. They just kind of talk, la la la. Okay, go back to the room. Jimmy like, yeah, wasted that Naomi. Like, yeah, boy, she bad. Yeah, yeah, la la. And he probably got a number. They just talking, texting. They don't probably text. They probably don't talk on the phone. He texting the room. Where you at? This probably the same night. Well, yeah, or maybe they just say the night too. If they on the road on a week or something. Night two, you're like, oh, here, meet me up at the hotel. Okay. Got to the hotel.
at that whole
He
thing.
went to the Naomi room.
Ain't nothing
And it
happening.
started smashing. He was back
Nothing.
there. Now Bianca, I think she's a little bit up there. So, I'm pretty sure uh Ford was in the mid card, so he probably wasn't get to her as much. But when he got to her, like, oh hey, they go Bianca, and she probably something like, hey Montez, and something. You know how they say something, hey, and he'd be like, look, if they go Bianca over there, and he probably got a number, and he probably had to text her for like about a month, maybe before like going go. Okay, let's go. Now I say like I say by week two, he was going to her room and seeing her, but she wouldn't let her stay. He like, nah, I think I'm gonna sleep. Okay, good night, bye bye. By week three, he was probably spending the night, but he was like remember the night I spent with Cynthia. I didn't want to be a gentleman and not to do nothing. So he probably like, cuddling up with her, but he wasn't doing that night too. By night, I say by week four, they probably went out to eat and stuff, and then that week he probably about that last week of the run, he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna try." And then they probably made love and he kissed her and all that stuff. And he probably like some say I put it. I was like Jimmy probably hit Naomi raw. I put it, but Bianca probably was like, "You better have." She probably had her own protection. Like here, put this on, okay.
Yeah, but
And probably did. See,
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
telling you,
blackfish, yeah.
that's probably how. I think that's how it probably happened. I can see it in my mind. I can see how the way they act. Now Jay Cargill, I don't know how now she married though, but I'm pretty sure I
Yeah,
think
to
they
a
be
former
cheating.
baseball.
Women they be cheating. Wrestlers be cheating. Bray Wyatt was messing around with the other girl. I think it was Samantha Irvin. Tell you the truth, I remember she was the announcer, ladies. That's the only one that's.
I mean, it was been it was been
But he had like a baby by or something. They was messing around or something. And that's Ricochet. Okay, Samantha Irvin. That's another. How did Ricochet get Samantha Irvin? Go.
I mean, how you doing?
He
It
probably
be
he
simple.
probably made her laugh. I
You
think
could you could have made me bring up a point.
he probably made her laugh, and she probably was impressed by his little flippity flips and stuff. And then she was like, I'm pretty sure every dude, Samantha's the type of dude that every wrestler probably flirted with when he walked by. Hey, Samantha, and Ricky said like, damn, I gotta jump on that before these niggas get her. And she probably had a dude or something off the road, and she probably broke up with her. And then Ricochet was like, she was like, hey, oh, what you doing? Want to go out to eat? Okay. And she's telling, oh yeah, I'm a boy. He just did the other day. All of a sudden, she like, what you want to do? And they probably just so they probably got it in at the arena or somewhere at one point. But as I was saying, Samantha, I be forgetting. I be like Bianca's on the final, but Samantha Irvin might have. She might go to the top of the list because I
She
like
up
knowing.
there. I mean, I ain't gonna care.
I mean, I know they just need to have a do
I've been
a
thinking
wrestle.
she's safe for a long time.
They should have a wrestle do one match just on an angle or something, just so I can see her like wear some tights or something, like how what Naomi be wearing or something. Just be like, had she can wrestle them. They
You
like.
gotta go to Instagram or something. Make sure.
I know. I think I followed her. I got found her page. She probably. I think I see some pictures of her.
Man, let me say that. Do you think this is something? Like I looked this up because I was on her Instagram. I was like, man, let me look at something. I went to Lillian Garcia, her followers.
Yeah.
Cause Lillian was, Lillian was
She
there.
was
She was
like.
big. She
Yeah.
was. People knew her. Man, it ain't even close. And Lillian been doing. Samantha
Yeah.
got a million something. I think
Yeah.
Lillian. I don't know if it's 200 and some thousand or 700,000. But I be
Thousand.
like, damn, that's crazy.
I
But
see.
Samantha is so
Yeah, she got a little fun.
popular,
Yeah.
and I know people put them out there because of her. You know how she announced it.
Yeah, that's right. Because I mean, but Lily was pretty. She's a legend in the. She
I
got
mean, shit, yeah. I
everybody
mean,
remember that voice, but I think.
and then The Rock with Joe
Yeah.
Wheeler.
Yeah, but yeah, I guess it's Samantha her voice the way she just.
But I know Instagram is more popular, social media is
Yeah,
more popular when Samantha Irvin is relevant and
yeah,
Lillian ain't is
yeah. What
relevant.
hell she at anyway? She's doing anyway. I want to. I
Well,
ain't.
I'm not surprised some her own thing somewhere. I mean,
Yeah,
I know she
yeah.
retired.
She she might got OnlyFans or something. I don't know.
Man,
You think Samantha got OnlyFans?
hell,
If she got one, I
man,
subscribe to
that fool
that.
Ricochet ain't going for
So
this.
if and this who I would subscribe to Naomi Rick OnlyFans, I subscribe to I would subscribe to Samantha, Jade, and what's it, my favorite one,
Well, you
Bianca.
better get to.
So that and then,
You better
maybe
get
even
to
Rhea.
work.
I speaking of Rhea, I think Rhea Ripley entry was pretty awesome.
Yes,
I like her.
I sent it
I
to my
like her.
homeboy
Yeah.
too.
I like how she was singing her own song and stuff. Like it was
Cause
perfect.
I like her entry. It just hit. I don't know.
It was perfect. It matched everything. It was
It
perfect.
it it, it
So,
bothered me. And then I was like, I guess she couldn't lose that match
yeah,
coming after that
yeah,
entry.
you can't lose after coming that. That was perfect. And then
Wow,
especially had Priest. You sure they be calling Priest the bisexual Undertaker?
I'm dead.
They called it
The
and
I'm fucking
and
the bisect.
yeah. Then Drew McIntyre, I like Drew McIntyre. Done really got with his promos when he been trolling CM Punk and stuff.
Yeah,
Cause he bought into it and started. He made a promo. It was on Raw. He like yeah, when I finally get the shot to get that belt, Dame, I'm gonna whip your ass. He said, but you probably might like that. And I was like, damn. He be reading what people saying online. He be on Twitter and stuff. He be like, okay, he started putting in there. But
this guy.
speaking of another thing, hey, I think this happened. Remember they said they signed Jacob Fatu,
Yeah,
and the other dude. You see what happened Friday? The other dude came, a Tongo.
yeah,
I never heard about him, but I know they say he was
yeah,
from the Bullet Club
yeah. I saw that.
and Jimmy. So now I think what's going to happen is Solo, Jacob, and Tongo gonna be in a bloodline. Rock and the Usos gonna be a bloodline, and the Rock. I mean, yeah, Roman and the Usos. Then the Rock is somewhere in the middle there. He gonna go with Solo. He's gonna go with either one. I think so. I think, and I said this. I don't know if you not agree or not, but I think the views that got more views on the USA webpage than the Cody little 5 minute promo. I think the Bloodline story is still gonna be more interesting than Cody. People say, okay, Cody. I'm just telling y'all, it's gonna happen. Cody Rhodes is going to, he's gonna drown. He's gonna board the crowd, and then y'all can get tired of him. Why they gonna do like AEW? They gonna turn him. They gonna have to do something with him. He gotta get a little bit more edge, make him turn him heel or something. But I'll tell you, it's gonna happen.
Is it? I be trying to put stuff
Like listen,
together.
you saw the. Did you see the Friday? Did you see Friday promo? His little promo Friday
No,
about
I didn't. I didn't.
it's just him. His little what you want to talk about. Like he's like that phone sex operator. Yes, I'm gonna beat, and then it doesn't matter who it is. I'm gonna beat. It's either AJ Styles or LA Knight. I'm gonna be
But
your champion.
I'm gonna say this: some things are layers to it. Because I know some people just
So,
because I try to put two and two together. Maybe some people don't like people because they ain't a heel. Is that true? I don't know. Cause
maybe some people like back in the days, the dudes like the heels because the heels beat up the baby faces because the women like the baby faces
I mean,
back in the days.
I just sometimes I have to look at characters and
Yeah,
layers. Like Cody, you know he gonna be a fighting champion. You can't
yeah.
not respect that.
I don't
He
know.
go and like Roman. If people forget promo, he used to get trolled for his.
Yeah, yeah,
He wasn't a
exactly.
good.
Yeah,
I just have to speak on. I know it's some people
yeah.
I ain't like that some people like, and I like people that some. I mean, but
But it kind of like Jay Uso. Now he's a
yeah, but
baby face. People like him.
yeah,
I like him.
and then some people they talk a little different, but it don't make them not exciting just
Yeah.
because.
It's just probably like if you go back and watch this one from Friday and
No,
think of it as and compare to every one he did, you'll be like, okay.
Even some of the
exactly.
stuff with Brock Lesnar, you just gotta
Yeah.
respect.
There's
He
another
didn't,
thing.
you know,
I think they need to do something different because this. Oh, I'm the small guy. I'm fighting from underground. I'm fighting from beneath. I'm gonna get beat up the whole match. Then I'm gonna fight and make the win like it did the Brock Lesnar stuff. He
yeah.
couldn't really beat him. They kind of keep building those type of matches. Oh, he gonna do that like let's say if he fights Gunther, they're gonna do the same thing. Oh, he's getting destroyed out there. He's too small, and then he's gonna come out on top.
Because
Uh,
I don't because I don't know. I just
I
I mean
really gonna. I think they gotta do something with him. I think they're gonna do something different with him. They're gonna turn if he turns heel and acts like the Rock or something like how the Rock is act. Just act kind of like he cool too cool for everybody. Just act. I think you could. They say his better days is when he was a heel, not the Stardust heel, but like when he was just a heel.
see cancel that. I think we too in the stardust. Forget all that.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think but hey, I give example. N- Nobody tripped on CM Punk whether he was heel or face.
yeah,
Did his promo change? No.
yeah. See,
See,
we don't watch CM
that's an
Punk.
example
I liked him before. I didn't know he was a heel or not. I thought he was a heel when he was
because
Cena.
yeah,
When he faced Cena, yeah,
it's just like now.
yeah,
Obviously, he's him. He ain't the Paul Heyman guy,
yeah. I
but
just
the
like him.
promo didn't go. It didn't diminish. It
Yeah.
was still top level. So
I just like how he just say what he got to say. He just say what he like. If Cody, that's just Cody come out there and start just talking, saying what his mind, not the what you want to talk about. So just come out there like, yeah, Roman, yeah, I beat
but he
that
really,
motherfucker.
I mean,
I'm like,
our promos ain't bad.
yeah,
That's me.
yeah, he did do some okay stuff. But I think he just get to the same stuff, especially because Brian Last was kind of saying this on in Jim Cornette. So like, yeah, he might have to change a little bit because like him and Rock, it showed with him against the Rock. He had no shot to
Yeah.
out promo the Rock. You just seen it like there's no way. Every time he tried to come back, it wasn't
No,
this
I
good.
mean The Rock is top tier. And can't
Yeah,
nobody. I mean, you
yeah,
know,
it's the Rock.
and you can't compare
Yeah,
his career with The
yeah.
Rock's. You can't. It's just.
But now they say him and LA Knight is supposed to be the one
I
to
was just
do
gonna say
something.
like L.A. Knight. He
Him
started
now,
with the same
yeah,
thing, but his promos always good.
yeah,
He been getting on the mic since. Y'all probably
yeah.
don't know TNA Eli Drake.
Y'all don't even know
It's the
them.
YouTube it.
So, but I will see.
He's been great
Yeah.
on the mic.
So I
I'm
want to
glad.
hear.
See, that's. I mean,
So I
he
want to
been.
see
I
him
wish
against
he had his
Thing.
show back. Dummy,
Yeah.
yeah. I go back to TNA. I'm sorry, LA. Now I
Yeah.
said your other persona name, but I gotta. Hell, I'm taking. I'm just trying to.
Yeah. I
So
heard. I heard it.
I'm glad because he's grinded for so long. He been in and
Yeah.
out. Yeah, he probably been in every damn association. He's like,
Yeah. I'm about to find
uh,
out. I think if him and Cody do go to at it, I think
that.
it might be something. I mean, I can suck it now. I'm gonna see. Let me see some different. I might see somebody Cody. Okay.
But I just I
Yeah.
more respect the rest. Like
Yeah.
I can't ignore
Yeah. The rest was
what he
good.
did with Seth Rollins.
He put on good matches. I think AJ Styles put on good matches better than
Yeah, AJ
yeah.
Styles is just in a run. I don't know what's going on with AJ.
Yeah.
He's been hot. I've seen him hot. I've seen him cold.
He probably like, I made my money. I
I
don't
don't
need
know
it.
what the hell going on.
But I know you watched the AEW a little bit. Did you see they put the CM
He's
Punk thing? They showed the incident with him and Jungle Boy. They showed it on live. I guess they
man.
thought
I
it
didn't
was.
see.
They caught themselves trying to. I guess they're trying to bring ratings or something, but they pretty much
Man, I
backfired.
didn't see.
It was the they showed it. What happened was they couldn't say his name, but they showed the video, and you can see him talking to Jungle Boy.
Jungle Boy.
Then he see him on just still off on him, or kind of get him, and then put him in chokehold, like he said. And then you see Samoa Joe back there trying to break it up. And then see him walk off, and then he pushed it. He said, "Get out of my way," and he walk off. I
I
don't
didn't
see
see.
no where Tony Khan said he's afraid for his life or something. They didn't show that part because he said that's why I was afraid for my life. Tony Khan said he was afraid for life. Look, like he just walked off like he's supposed to do. And Jim Quinn, they be going in on Tony Khan too. He's not a boss. He's just a guy with money. He's a nice guy. He don't want to. He don't like to fire people like that. He wants to be nice. Everybody want to be friends. That's why AEW's ratings are done. Everybody's friends. The Young Bucks are running stuff. They the
The
EVP.
Young Bucks
Who,
and
who, who likes them as a tag? I never watched the match. I just knew from watching. All the time I knew was
I don't watch enough of it to say how that.
how you how I couldn't compare. I
The
could take the
but
worst. I could take the worst tag team in the WWE, and they be better than who's the worst tag team I ever seen. The worst.
Time
The-
tie here.
Damn, I would say them Kai and Ty.
Trying to disrespect
That would, I think they would be. I would like them better than the bunch.
Kai and Ty here.
Oh,
They got to eliminate record at the 2000 Royal Rumble. Wait, no.
the
Trying to do
that's funny.
Funaki and
Yeah,
what
food like
Michinoku.
Takamishina. Yeah,
Yeah.
old Taka.
They kept coming out at the Royal Rumble. Oh, we better throw their ass out again. I tried to count how many times. I forgot how many times they got limited. 12, 13.
Yeah, they did
From
get
the
a little a
Royal
lot.
Rumble.
They knew they had no chance to be on
Like,
top.
we'll come out again.
Damn. And they was I don't know AEW. I don't why I've never I might even pop. Only reason AEW might pop up on my TV screen because in Practical Jokers come on True TV or TBS sometime, and I'll
Mhm.
be happen to be while I'll be sleeping, wake up and be on AEW or something. And I change it like well because that's maybe it's something interesting. I might see me so
Yeah, I mean, I want to know what's going on. I don't give a
uh,
fuck with it.
but it ain't like WCW. I remember I know you
And
do
then
twist a little.
hopefully,
Yeah.
because I like his
No, I just
theme.
heard. I see. I like Jim Cornell. He had a little. He had a little. They all went doing promos from what CM Point that little interview. So their most of their show, I think that their show went there was mostly them replying to CM Punk and saying we are wrestling and stuff, and they saying it was all. It was pretty stupid. They say, but like I said, I listen to Jim Cornette. He reviews it. So okay, that's what
Yeah,
happened. Now,
yeah.
if it's something we got to see, I'm gonna see because the Sasha Banks came. He said
The,
like Sasha Banks
the
came out there.
CEO.
She said she came out there, did a promo, and she did a stripper dance. She walked out like, let me see this. And he's saying he was right. She did a promo, she did a little
Yeah, she
stripper
got.
dance. He started
I'm
stripping,
thinking about when she came
and
out.
she
I
walked
might
off.
get started. I need to start tuning in more because that first night she came back, she
Yeah,
told you, Lord.
yeah. She came to do a little stripper dance. She stripped and she walked
I
off.
mean, I thought you were cute. I didn't look at hey, even all time
Yeah,
WWE. I didn't say it like that,
I said she was fine, but she just had that body. Like she had those skin. She one of them girls Pookie with like
but
pocket.
you see
Skinny.
her. I mean, she got
She got a little something.
just a little, hey, just a little
Ju-
bit.
Just a little bit.
Hey, them the ones that got some good. Hey, I'm just gonna they don't skinny one.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't,
yeah. I'm skinny. Yeah, I know a few skin was got some. Yeah, that's pretty good stuff.
I want to know that's the. Well, I didn't say some pretty thing that I'm just gonna say it like that. I'm
Some pretty good
just
things.
gonna. Let me see it.
Golly, this picture was damn. What's the name? I can't say this on Facebook, but I know you seen this, Smitty Hawkins. That's perfect position to be in. That's straight. You finna have a. I'm getting praised by that. That's baby. That's
Pregnant.
child support right there. That's why
Pregnant.
dudes on child support. 'Cause that picture right there.
No.
And you telling me this girl talk about dudes, she thinks she's single.
Everybody can't have it, you know.
You think ain't nobody here? Then she be acting like there ain't nobody. She be like, oh, I really, ain't, I'm single. I'm so single and all this. Come on now.
I mean, I mean, a LinkedIn. Hey, women are good at hiding their business. They
They
try,
is. They sure is. They good at that.
and they gonna tell you they ain't gonna. I never seen nobody was that you know.
I know
Maybe
that.
2 weeks ago they hit it. A week and a half.
Oh yeah, somebody. I guess that's what they're saying. Be there. He knows church starts at 10. I guarantee he won't be there. I have 18 years there with this psychopath.
Really, how are you?
Oh, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Like I said, I don't want to say, but that's nothing. But remember, this back to that point. That's who you chose. You could have. There was probably. I'm pretty sure he would have got in your inbox. She said. I think she said something about that. They talked to him about something. There was probably another guy who was just like you, or any other guy like you. I'm not saying you, but like a personality like you. Just say, hey. This He probably just said, hey, how you doing? Can I take you out?
I've been there.
And she was like, nah, I'm not interested in
I
you.
ain't
I don't
never gonna
like
say
you.
I ain't been.
I'm not interested in you. You're not my type. But we can't. You can't. It can't. We can't. You can't blame them. Don't get mad at everybody else. Didn't get you. This is what you chose. You made your bed. Now you gotta lay in it. Don't you gotta lay in the bed? She laid in the bed. I mean, I don't know if they was in the car in the bed. I mean, with her, I would have. I would have went to the out. It don't matter who was. He would have anywhere. It would have been on site with her anyway. Pull over,
Hello.
Trina.
Yeah.
It would have been on site with her.
Who did you go?
I don't care where it was. It was somewhere. I would have been able. But we like we can't. I gotta be real. I know TJ can say like I said he knows more like I talk about. He knows the person I'm talking about like person. And like I said, this stuff we don't got we got thought. This like Ocho Uncle they be saying stuff. They don't always agree with stuff. With stuff.
Yeah,
But my foot, and like I said, you see, it's more like you see most of these women, you know, CJ, know they look at CJ like, ah, that's CJ. He's the, you know, some of them, well, he's like a sister to me. Some of them, then you like, oh, that's like a brother to me or something like you say you got something like that. But I can't really find a girl that I can see that like besides, I don't know, I mean, it'd be like cousins and my cousins. But there's few girls, maybe some high school. Well, you know, I said some at work, WIS. There was a few females there, but there was just we there were just like one of the guys, the dude. They were just cool to talk to, but not all. Not a lot.
just girls you ain't.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know
well,
what?
yeah. But there, maybe yeah, it was
That's what
just.
they say on the movie, bro. Friends are just girls you ain't. You know, girl number one, and
Oh yeah, girl. I don't have the girl. I wonder what she doing. I know she had a baby. I ain't heard from her. I wanna. Oh, well, you know what? We supposed to been randomly calling somebody again. I wanna.
we gonna call. We gonna get everybody. Y'all want?
We
Hey,
trying to kind of say that.
y'all want to get famous?
Yeah, yeah. You face send us all the fine girls' numbers. Y'all want to give our FaceTime you live on TV,
Then go get some
live
tonight.
on
Get some
YouTube.
numbers tonight. Tell we gonna.
All me to I'm getting drunk. And so have a nice day.
Just that time.
They try. Okay, well, what's up? Key,
Yeah.
I'm gonna call you Key. I ain't gonna say your full name, so I don't promote. I ain't gonna promote you all the way. I'm gonna say Kia. Kia. I'm gonna call you Kia.
She drove a Kia.
Tell your cousin I said, hey, she know what she talking. She know, and you know what I'm talking about. Tell her to bring that thing over to me and that man. All right.
Bring me a thing.
hey, hey. Well, look, I know it's tired of you talking about get some food, so it's probably time to put it on the snap for this so I got this recorded now, so we got some clips coming on this one and everything. And it's gonna be on you Apple Music. Oh yeah, I don't know. If y'all don't know,
When he hear you talking.
I love seeing females having problems with that nigga. They curve me too. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Where's that at? Let me go ahead and like that one. that is perfectly hell yeah.
Hey, I don't want no beef.
uh,
Maybe on my pizza, but I don't want no beef.
that
You need
me
beef.
down.
It's a price, price.
Yeah, so what happened?
No, I thought you were sharing it then, putting a caption.
Three.
I dare you to do that. Shut up.
Oh, I'm live reading, responding to something. Let's say to see that. LOL. But it's not. I mean, a lot of women that like it's not one. That's a lot of them that curve you, especially for the wrong. They curve you for the wrong nigga, and then they
But
gotta,
curve, just like that curve I saw.
and they be like, oh damn. I can't find a man. I can't do this. All y'all dudes ain't about nothing no more. Well, that's because you chose the wrong one.
Just, just getting somebody inbox.
Yeah.
You want a real nigga?
Cause some people, yeah, 'cause like I'm saying, some people would be thinking just because a dude, the most popular guy on Facebook, and the guy who got the beard shaved and got the big pictures of him with money, that ain't always the people that is always gonna do right. Just because you see their pictures and they look like some, they ain't always when that dude that always be coming. I can tell you the dude you curve all the time, women, and this is the one. Don't tell me I'm not lying. He writes you in the morning. He say he be like, good morning. He say, hey, beautiful. He say nice stuff to you when you be feeling down. He be always asking to take you out when you be posting that when men don't be wanting to go out no more. They just want to get something and leave. He be asking to take you out. And you be telling you don't be reading. Or if you do, you be asking him for money, trying to get him, his money, my time is worth my money, my time is worth my money. My time ain't free, some stuff like that. I'm telling you, it's y'all's fault. y'all did this. Y'all
Yeah.
choose it. Y'all choose this, and I'm like, look, I can't. I tried. I tried. Hey, she didn't tell me for like the one time. I failed countless times. I told her that, hey, I still don't hate. I don't like. I'm gonna still keep shooting my shot until I can't shoot till the ball go flat.
Mm.
That's a good one, ain't it? Write that down. Shoot my
You
shot till the ball go flat. If I see you tomorrow, I'll see you tonight. I'm gonna still
had to
be the
go to
same way.
Walmart and buy another ball. But I
Yeah. How
forget
the, how the,
they got find out what something happened to the ball
yeah,
again.
well, yeah, I got my number for
You
you.
know what I'm saying? Like you gotta go to the drugstore get another baseball. We can't play no more.
Hey, get on the ball. Back in the game. Back in the game.
Not a ball. They make a live ball. They gonna keep
The,
making balls.
bro. You know what? What the shout out? Let me give a shout out. Shout out to my boy Mar. Ain't the only person ain't been pop up here is my boy Mar. He always go every time I'm streaming. He always show up. He ain't never popped up on stream. Usually on I guess on weekends he doing something. I don't know what this nigga. I don't know what the hell this do up there in New York on a Saturday. Anyway,
Plenty.
but shout out to Mar. Rose is probably working or something. That she ain't. She been quiet for a bit. Ghost be working. They do the same thing. They work. But they work at a hotel, like at the front desk. Ghost work at the hotel where he be checking a lot. He got celebrities to be popping his hotel,
Well, I own
Alabama.
five of them. Nah, I'm messing with you. Yeah,
Roses, she working whatever she do.
I
She,
work undercover. Y'all
I
don't
think
even
she
know what
still working at a
y'all don't
hotel.
even know what I do.
Yeah, but she still working. She working at a hotel somewhere, something like that, checking in. So they be. That's why I had time to sit there and look at us and watch.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's
Yeah,
cool. That's cool. Let's just say I got some experience. But
yeah,
that's what's up. That's what's up.
yeah,
So
yeah,
y'all, that's
yeah.
ironic though.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, yeah, I'm pretty sure Ghost still do. Yeah, he's told me. Yeah, yeah, he still do that. Yeah, he be tell me all kinds of stories about how they be having making them fire people because the boss don't want to fire people, so they make him fire them, or he be having to fire people because they wasn't working, sleeping in the rooms and stuff.
Ah,
All kind of stuff.
people are they just
Damn.
they just I don't know these people.
Oh damn! Speaking of that, speaking of show, well, I kept asking. I should have asked her because she asked about the topic. I think she was probably busy tonight anyway. But she always talking about the topics. I tell her we always just go on topic like how we did that. We just
Who asked?
I have stuff to talk about, but then I would be like everything just comes to our head.
Oh
Well, I need
yeah.
her. Yeah, I told her. Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
She
well,
always
yeah,
asks about
just
what.
the birthday.
Yeah, she always asks what the topic is. Like, well, it's not really. It's not one topic. We go through a whole
Yeah.
different.
Now, see, the thing about that is still topics on the table. This topic I don't forgot. I'm gonna start writing stuff down. Shit might hit me Tuesday. I'll
Yeah.
bring it to you on the next show. We got the 420 show coming. We'll got the 420 show because it's gonna be on 420. All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring it to you 420.
All right, I got good. This is a good one. This is called Stump CJ
Oh, here you go.
segment.
Hey, I like that segment on
Yeah.
Nightcap.
Yeah.
So
Here's a good
what?
question. What video game console did Slim Thug have while he was still tipping? Was it A, Sony PlayStation? Was it B, Xbox 360? Was it C, a Sega Dreamcast? Or was it D, a Nintendo GameCube? What did he have when he was still tipping in that song?
It's D. GameCube,
Nintendo.
Nintendo.
Yeah. Like, I like how he be doing the spill the beat thing. I was gonna be spilling them
Man,
words wrong.
that fool, man, he trolled. He made us spell Cincinnati. No, I like because that was my first time. Because I ain't been watching it like that, like I used to.
Yeah.
But
I got some of them. We got some of
I
them. I get
like
some
that
of them
though.
right. The one question I like, damn, I be thinking one he got
Man,
wrong.
some of them, I was thinking, I mean, you gotta make it
Yeah,
harder than that. You know, you
yeah.
can't ask Shannon Sharp a
Like
Hall of Fame
tight
question.
ends, like who the best tight ends, the
You
most
can't
tight
ask him
ends.
a Hall of Fame question. He got the shit. Who
Yeah.
invented, yeah, the term sack or whatever? And I knew it was
I
one or
didn't,
two. And I was like, yeah, that's right,
I didn't
Deacon
know that
Jones.
one.
I think Deacon Jones.
Deacon. I didn't know that. I
Yeah,
just know
Deacon.
that. I remember Deacon Jones, but I don't remember
Yeah,
who the D is.
I knew it was mentioned before. Like,
Yeah, most people know it from
cause I
damn.
was like, man, it's either yeah, Ed Too Tall Jones, some shit like that.
Yeah, I know most of the people in the younger people only remember from Madden because they put him in Madden Ultimate Team and he put him at D tackle.
Oh, he was that dude.
So,
Damn,
yeah,
that's crazy
Alabama.
though. That's kind of, huh? Yeah, that could be a.
Dallas Stewart. So the Dallas Stars get a sense of direction title if anybody cares about hockey. I like hockey a little bit. but I never watched. I never sat and watched the hockey game.
Somebody told me I should go to a live hockey game.
Yeah,
I,
Blades of Steel.
I bet it'll be interesting.
Blades of Steel is one of my favorite Nintendo games. Hockey game, the one of my favorite games because the
He
fighting
like the movie
is
Blaze
the
of Glory. Huh?
Blades of Steel. That's the game I had. I tell my daddy. I had my daddy buy me. I had my daddy buy it for me at Kmart back when they sold games. I don't know if you remember Kmart.
Oh hell yeah!
So remember
Mom
we
used
had
to
the
put,
Nintendo
Mom used to
game.
put me
Put
layaways and shit up.
they had the little the case where you could buy the games in the case. You see them in the case down there in the little
Mm-hmm.
glass case. And I told them that can I go to get a game? Now we would always go rent the game. They would always rent them. My mom wouldn't buy me games like that all the time. Besides the one that came with them, like Mario came with Mario and Duck Hunt, so I played that forever. But I would rent a game every now and then. I would rent a game and then play it, beat it over and take it back. So I don't know how we ended up going to game field instead of going to Blockbuster or something. Maybe it closed or something. But we ended up going to Kmart. Well, I was like, I'm gonna try to get. I seen the game. I seen it there. I'm like, I rented it before. Then I said, I need this game again. But I wanted to buy. I wanted to keep it. And so I said, I knew Kmart had game. I didn't know this. I was like, wow, they got games. So I said, can we go to Kmart and get a game? He thinking that I'm gonna rent a game. So okay, Val, let's go. Go to Kmart. I said, that's the game on right there. It might have been at the time. What have been? It might have been like 30 something dollars, and that's a lot of money. That was pretty. That was like the equivalent of a $60 game
Yeah,
at this time. And so
yeah.
I'm like, that's the game. He said, this is the game you want. Like, yeah. He paid for it. And he like 30 something. Like, he paid for like he didn't think that was because he game rent a game was like $5, $6 maybe. Yeah. And he was like, she's like, you like, well, when do I take this back? What day do I take this back? And he told the lady, oh, you don't. You bought it. You keep it. You're like, what? I like, he looked at me like, boy, you got me, did you? And I just laughed. He couldn't do no, but boy, he's like, you little.
Man, you got him for you were trying to just tell him, oh shit, ring that motherfucker.
I think that's how I got him to go up there. So I don't. I remember how I got. I remember I got him to go to Kmart instead of the video store.
Idea.
I think I said something like, "Hey, wait. I mean, at least I ain't got to take it back or something like that." He just laughed. I think he just smiled. We walked. They got it. He laughed about it. I think, and he just my mama wasn't gonna do it. My mama was buy him that game. He just want that game. He should have rented. He could have rented it at the video store.
There's always that one game you begged for. I remember that because
Yeah.
a lot of times I had to wait till Christmas, right? I didn't like the game came out in October. Like some shit I had to wait till Christmas. So I didn't.
Yeah.
That's how I learned patience, ladies and gentlemen. I'm being
Yeah.
that person. But that
Man.
one game, it was that one SmackDown game. Because I
Ah,
would get all of them, but it was just one. I just kept saying it, and they just one
man.
night just went up there. Nah, for real, I just
So,
kept at that one. I guess I
yeah, I
just
remember
said fuck it.
SmackDown. Was the Here Comes the Pain was the first one?
That wasn't that one. It
I
might have been
remember
like
those.
SmackDown
I didn't play all of them. I played a few of them.
2000 and
I remember them though.
if I seen a couple, because I had a few of them.
Know
So,
Your Role. I think there was one called Know Your Role. There was one called Here
but I
Comes
think it
the
was just
Pain.
like that. Yeah, it might be like something like
That was good. But this game I never got that I wanted to get. To this day, I wish I still could get it. FIFA '94. I remember Madden '94
and
was
it's
that
crazy
was
because I remember playing NHL
yeah.
'94 on Sega Gen. That game, it was fun. NHL '94.
'94 was the best year EA sports game. Madden '94 was great. I think I
And
played
look at
FIFA.
it, basically
It's just-
30 years later,
But
we talk.
FIFA, I like soccer too. I want to play
Yeah, a
soccer,
lot of people like that.
I want this play, but I never got to play it. But I did get Madden '94. I wanted Madden '94 so bad that was all I wanted for Christmas that year. And she bought it. My mom bought it for me. I think with the Kmart too. Got it for me, like on Walmart. And the day before Christmas, like Christmas Eve, she bought it for me. I'm playing, man. I didn't care. I didn't have none of them. I don't think I got none on the tree that year. I might have got something. Maybe something. I didn't care. All I want Madden '94. I played Madden. Now, once I got that, me and my cousin, boy, we had some classic games on Madden '94. I don't know if you remember Madden '94 with
Yeah,
the
that.
Cowboys. Emmitt
Yeah,
Smith was
that.
so fast.
Who that one had on the front? That.
That was Madden '94. What Bears? It was Joe. It was Madden. John Madden was
Yeah,
on most
had
of the
that.
covers. But
That's right.
in the fastest running back,
She feel stupid for that, y'all. I
yeah,
forgot.
Madden, it was Emmitt Smith.
God rest his soul.
Barry Foster was one of the fastest running backs on there. I believe Walter Payton was on that game. I know Barry Sanders was. But Emmitt Smith,
Yeah,
this
that's prime.
boy,
Son.
he would give me my cousin would get the Cowboys and he would always call halfback toss. And he knew it was coming, but I couldn't stop it. he would just call halfback sweep or halfback. It was called sweep at that play. He just call halfback sweep and take off. Man, he would just every time 80-yard runs, 30-yard runs, 40. Me and my cousin, boy, me and my cousin, we would play Madden 90. That was my favorite game. That of the 90s. Then it's 2004, my favorite Madden. It's a time. It's either Madden. It's got to be '04 with Vic. But 2010 is my second favorite. So my top Maddens, y'all. My top Maddens. Madden 94,
That'd be a
Madden
good, be a
2004,
good short right there.
Madden 2010. Those three can't come. Nothing comes close to those three. 97, yeah, 97 was good, but just Madden 94 was like that game. Madden '04 was the greatest Madden ever with the Vic. Great. I think I never lost with maybe 2 games out of playing. So I probably would play somebody and maybe lost twice out of my whole years of playing. People would come over. They would call me, "Hey, come over here so we can try to beat you in that game." Whatever, and they would never be able because I would play with the Vic, I played the Vikings. I mean, I played with the Falcons, and I was cold with Vic. Now people would try to play me with Vic, and I would
Anybody
beat
can
them,
to play with Vic. They just
and I would beat them with Vic. Like you know how to use, they didn't know how to use them. And hey, and Randy Mouse was on there. The Vikings, they was nice, pretty good. Randy Mouse, man, not for my dad. I think that's the last time I played PlayStation 2. I switched to Xbox after that. That was a PS2. I had a PS2, and that was it. After that, with Xbox 360, and I probably should have stayed with PlayStation because then I had to go through the red ring. I know you don't remember about the red ring of death on Xbox 360. You push that button and get them red ring instead of the green. That's it. You knew you was in
I think
trouble.
that was what because I had the original Xbox.
So I never had the original. I was on PlayStation. When that
Yeah.
360 came out and that ring, then you had to get on YouTube.
I was on play regular PlayStation. When I get after that?
I had to
But
push
when the
that.
Xbox, but when it was Xbox to play, when I got an Xbox and I just stayed
Yeah.
with it.
Man, ever since 360, I've been Xbox.
Yeah.
But that ring, then they had little tricks where you get. They say if you, I don't know how you remember these tricks, but to keep it from because it was like overheating. That was the
Yeah.
problem. So what they said, yeah,
Because see, I can't play it all day. Like I got everybody.
yeah.
Like my friend, he played all day,
Oh
all
fuck,
fucking
I gotta
day.
do that.
But I got to But see, I'm a 1 or 2 games.
Yeah,
Go do something else, come back.
that's what I do. But they
You
tell
can't
you
stay
then.
playing all day. Like,
But see, they said one trick was
they
like,
say, man, this game
yeah,
addictive. Like,
wrap it up with the get a sheet or something. They said
yeah.
wrap it up with a sheet, wrap it up, and for like a few minutes, it's gonna get real hot. And it's gonna reset and it's gonna do it. That worked. I tried it on because it was on YouTube. I tried it and it worked. I was like, okay, but it worked for like it was only like a temporary because it would go right back. Maybe like it might work for like an hour
Damn.
or two, and then when you least expect it, you cut it back on. Oh, there the red rings again. And back then you had to send it in the Xbox for them to if you had that warranty, they didn't know that Xbox had a warranty. If you sent it in, they would fix it and send you another one or something. But you had to send it in. You had to mail your Xbox off actually. I never did that, but
Yeah, like,
you just sell them GameStop. They would take them. They would give you like $50 or something at the time, $40, $50. No, maybe like 30, 40 for a broken one. GameStop will take anything, but they won't give you nothing. GameStop is the most stingiest game company. This guy, like I said, I was talking to Rose. I was like, how much you think I paid 90, maybe like $75 for this game. They would still probably get, even I know this game out for a while, but they would probably still give me like $8 for this now in store credit or cash. And sell it, go back and sell it. They probably still sell it for like $45,
hell.
$50. That's how GameStop gets you. GameStop. That's how they make their money. They overprice, oversell. They sell low, they buy low, sell high. I mean, I guess it's smart, but that's what they do. You gonna buy low, sell them high, and they be like, "Yep, we'll give you $5."
Because this person can't do it if they
Yeah,
can't do nothing with the game no more.
yep. And they even take iPhone. I think though they might give you like on a good day, they might give you $30 or something on a good one. Now I don't know
I
now.
need another phone. What I'm gonna do with
To,
this shit?
to damn phone. Hey, remember the years? Remember the days without cell phones? That's just crazy. I remember I didn't have a phone for a long time. I went through life. It's like my life was like, man, I guess we was outside more, doing things more.
Yeah.
I had no fun. I can't see myself while just
But
scrolling through something.
once you get used to it, it's like damn, and it's so easy to
Everybody
get
had a
one.
phone. Yeah. nobody had pictures, and you could take pictures of everything. Everybody was, oh, there's a fight going on. Everybody, back in the
It's like
days,
can't do shit.
yeah,
Everybody got Snapchat. Everybody.
yeah, back in the day, somebody probably fought. Yeah, I know, no, don't tell nobody. But okay, we're gonna keep to ourselves, and nobody knew about it. But there, everybody see everything. Oh, David, Jimmy, and John, they fought over there in the corner. They got it. I on Snapchat.
Yeah, you see it on Facebook or you see it on Snap.
What I hate, it's all nothing I hate on Facebook. Stop commenting on stuff and acting like we know what y'all talking about. They talk about, dang, that video was crazy, wasn't it, y'all? And one person be like, yeah, I know. We're like, we don't know what video you talking about.
It ain't nothing. What?
Or that, oh man, y'all should have seen that live was crazy.
Man, you don't see it.
Oh, I don't know. We don't know what everybody don't know what you're talking about. Just because you seen something, we don't know what you're talking about. Like God, they like say that video. He's big specific. That this whatever was crazy, and now when you like, nah, we don't know stuff about that. Especially them videos of them. I don't know how those videos and sex videos be coming. You know how they be leaking these videos. Oh, old girl from North Tyler, she got a video of her sucking some dudes up there, and there'll be everybody coming. Man, that video, send it to me, send it to me, send it to me. So how did it get out in the first place? And then
Yeah.
why you watching it in the first place? And they're like, then you act excited like you ain't seen it on Pornhub or something. Like if you want to just go to Pornhub and watch some shit. If y'all gonna talk about stuff, just go to Pornhub. You ever see them Twitter? Everybody keep. There's nothing. I'm tired of seeing them damn posting those smiley faces.
Yeah.
Twitter
You can't
things.
see shit, man. Y'all know what's going on. Shut up. That's what I say. Y'all didn't go to it. Shut up.
Yeah.
Y'all think y'all. I meant to say. I started to make a post about that.
I guess it's just damn Facebook.
And you know what they doing? You can't tell what they doing like y'all.
They don't know what
Someone
this.
trying to be someone without trying to make yourself look like something.
Everybody just want to be damn important. But speaking of this, on social media, my videos on like 343, but my little skit videos it's getting pretty good reviews on this Snapchat. It's not blowing up on YouTube yet, but it's getting pretty good on Snapchat. All the clips on YouTube that we put up is averaging like 300 to 400 views, so that's pretty good. This little skit I did at like almost 400 now, so we're gonna have some more. We have some good ones tonight for this one too. So
Big cow.
feeling thirsty. I need a drink. We in this thing. We gonna
Yeah, we
shout out.
Shout out. Let's go through it. Shout out Fast NT. Listen, 420. Shout out to the POH team. 420. Hacienda. Eventbrite. Listen to me. Type in Bubba Dub 420. Bubba Dub 420 on Eventbrite. It should come on the page. And then you can click on that, get your tickets. You buy a ticket, you can bring a +1. I mean, they gotta be 21. It's a 21 and up event. Grown folks shit.
So if I buy the ticket, I can bring somebody for free.
Yeah, you just.
So if I told Tambria,
Oh Lord. I mean,
since I'm in freedom about me.
Just look.
I sent her the flyer. She didn't respond back. She deleted her Facebook page. That activated, but she can still see messages. So I'm gonna ask her.
Does she have Snap? I mean,
I'm gonna ask her that.
well, you got her. You might be putting some on Snap. See, she might put the Meg channels on Snap. You ain't see.
Boy, she did that. I'd lose my mind. Wow, if I see that, that's gonna change.
I'm just saying. Listen, the 420. It's. I'm just gonna put out there, Rob. I know Rob will be ready. It's gonna be a food truck there. I've been wanting to try. I never get to try them because I'm not in Longview at the times that he's serving. So I'm excited about that. Get to find another food truck. He's gonna have some shit, probably some pork chop wings and shit. But I know he'd be having some good meals. I don't know how his menu gonna be for this one. He might have a full menu. I don't know, but we gonna see. Complimentary 360 booth. You got VIP stuff. You got man. It's gonna be a good look. Good night. I'm bringing out my 3-piece suit for this. I don't care. Yeah. I'm not wearing a suit, but I'm gonna wear it. Yeah. It's gonna look different what I got on now. 420. No. I just It's gonna be some. There's gonna be some nice. There's gonna be some nice looking people there. It's gonna be a great event, great environment. Yeah. 420. Bubbled Up Live. I'm excited because I get to see him live,
Yeah.
It's networking.
So I asked about the podcast. I'm gonna tell them about the podcast. We'll see if we can get them to get on the show or do something about the show.
Yeah.
Yep.
420.
What's with it?
Shout yeah, I'm gonna just run through it. Shout Mama Scott, say look out Trilly, AJ1K franchise, DJK, the journey. Look, hey, it's they working right now. I know they working right now. So 420 next Saturday. I mean,
The journey with Fast TNT.
absolutely.
Jeez, I know. I thought you just buy
No,
solo.
no, 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 no.
Okay.
Under the management of Fast and Mama Scott. Shout out to Mama Scott, man. Y'all know that that strong personality, that real personality. You admire. You either hate it or you love it. Hate it or love it. The underdogs on top, but they ain't no underdog. We gotta show them love.
Fast
I'm still
TNT.
an underdog. You know what I'm saying?
Fast. I used to be
But one
fan.
more shout out. I'm gonna shout out my homie Ty. She know who she is. Ty, my word is my bond. Shout out to you. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the support. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's gonna be a hot summer. We just kicking off spring.
Yep.
020. I know it's still Aries time, but we creeping up on them Tauruses.
Yeah, yeah.
Them bulls.
Oh yeah. I'm ready for that because that's Gabby. He said Gabby, so I'm definitely ready for that.
Gabby
Shout out to
Giovanni.
Gabby.
Gabby Giovanni Grub.
Shout out to
Search it.
Gabby.
You know she seafood,
Yep.
tacos. She done dropped hey, she doing the pastas now.
Yep.
I love pasta. So
And she'll probably be she do it. She gonna have some real sexy on when she make the tacos
get
for
it
you.
sexy.
She gonna have some real shorty, little shorts on or something when she make them tacos.
Great Meg challenge by the way too.
She did the Meg challenge.
You didn't you be the one
I
free to sit.
seen well, I seen a video. I don't know if it was the Meg challenge, but I seen she had the only like the brown
Mm-hmm.
shorts on. Okay, that was the Meg. Okay, I see that. Yeah. Woo. Yeah. Oh yeah. Smitty ain't did it yet. We need Smitty to do the Meg challenge. Did she do it yet?
Yeah, you saw it. You ain't seeing all this. You seen pictures
Oh yeah, I seen them in the little. But I thought, okay,
on the
yeah,
stories and
yeah, I remember. Okay, damn, everybody do the Meg challenge. Hey, everybody, all the women send me your best Meg challenge. Oh, yeah, definitely gonna see something live tonight. Definitely.
who wants to.
Yeah. But there, my shout outs, like I said, shout out to everybody, my family that we got. Finally, it was good to be able to finish having an old time from like back in the day. 'Cause we never get to do that no more. And
Reminds me of a flashback
yeah,
about 3 months ago, man.
yeah,
It's bittersweet, man. I can only
yeah.
imagine.
So I got to hang up the family that want to see was hopefully we can just start doing that more because all of our people gone. All of the people who put stuff together, most of them were gone. My dad, my grandmas, my aunties and stuff. But we should start doing stuff that everybody, all your friends, start doing that more because you just never know. And my
It's all
own,
about moments now. I was
yep,
just talking about somebody about
yep,
that last night. It's
yep.
about the moments now, man. It's
Mine was
don't take them for granted because you don't know what's gonna happen
so
tomorrow,
can't
next week,
just
whatever.
can't. Hey, got to. So my own him. I mean, I like to say his name was Jerry Ford. That's my uncle. Jerry Ford, Bill Ford. My dad was Robert Ford. He's a senior. I'm junior. So all three of them together with my mom, my grandma, Mama Lola, and the daddy. His name was Luther. My middle name is Luther. So the whole, all that family, they all together again in one place. And so
Man, you
recipe
own that
started
street,
in.
that means
Yeah, Other Street, Luther Street. Yep.
that's that's
Hey,
ironic. That's not a coincidence.
yeah.
So,
So rest in peace to my uncle. Even rest in peace to OJ. We know I forgive you, man. I don't know what you if you did. I forgive you. If you did.
we really want to talk about the legacy on the field.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody want to be number 32 back in the days. Hey, my daddy used to told me. My dad would tell me, yeah, he was a bad man on that field. He was a bad man. I saw the clips. I seen clips of him. Yeah, he ran that ball. So hey, that's what it is. That's our podcast. And now I can so like I said, y'all women, remember I told y'all better stop ignoring them reads now. Y'all gonna stop ignoring them people that the ones y'all be leaving on read. I guess y'all gonna stop it now, watch. Y'all gonna stop, remember that, but hey, we out here. Peace.